Okay, cool. Audio's recording first. 3, 2, 1. All right, what's up? What's up, jerks?
How you doing?
So,
How's it going, guys?
I am. I'm sitting in the room with. I didn't even know if it's like 100% at this point of the band North Grant, or because
75%.
So
75.
Okay, so it's, all right.
Isaac's in Arizona.
Isaac's. So what up, Isaac? Shout out.
Yeah, buddy. We miss you.
So this is North Grant, and they're a local for now, I guess, a local Casper punk band, right?
On and off, we started as a local Casper
Come on into
band.
that mic for me.
Then we were
There you
supposed
are.
to move to Arizona, and then we did move to Arizona, and a bunch of stuff happened. And
That was just earlier this year, wasn't it?
Yeah.
You guys moved there? Because
Yeah.
I remember, I think in like February or something like that, me and Brandon were playing state darts and ran into you fucks at McDonald's.
yeah,
And you're like, we're moving to Arizona, and I was like, when? And you were like, in like a few hours.
Like a few hours.
Like, what the fuck?
yeah, we
That was
moved.
right around the time that I came down and played that show with you guys too in February.
Was it?
Yeah, it was like
Yeah, it was
February
like a
16th
week or
something
so.
like that.
Yeah, it was like a week or so after, or a couple weeks after we first moved there.
Yeah, you guys just jetted out and I met you guys up there and shit. That was fucking
Played
awesome.
that show, and then Isaac ended up moving back here for a little bit, and then moved to Kingman, Arizona, and I was still in Tucson. It's like, well, Josh isn't moving till May, so
Okay.
what the hell am I still doing here when we could still be making music?
Yeah, for sure, for
You
sure.
know?
And so what's how come Isaac is still down in Arizona? Is he just
Establishing roots,
okay? Just
pretty much
is he
getting.
working down there?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Word.
Yeah, he's got a job, all that good stuff.
Nice, man.
He bought an RV.
Hey,
It's
Josh,
gonna be
pop
the-
that microphone up to your mouth just a little bit.
Yeah, he's got a new
That's a
RV and
little better.
shit,
It's gonna
which
be
is
the
fucking
tour bus.
badass. Yeah.
He bought an RV?
Yeah.
What?
We're gonna flip that motherfucker.
What is it?
I have
It's
no
something
idea.
shitty and old, but we're gonna fucking make it awesome.
Gonna spray paint the shit out of it.
That's awesome,
When did
dude.
you get the RV? I didn't hear about this.
It was on the group chat,
Did he?
like the middle of last week. He sent that.
Nice, man.
I'm not on the group chat 24/7 like you guys are.
Well, fucking
can't
start.
keep
Well,
up
get
with
on
the
it, bro.
It's
Turns
hard-
out you got to
it's
get
hard
on
to
it.
keep up, man. It is. I'll just go on there and post really shitty memes every once in a while, get a laugh, and look like I'm contributing.
Hey, I'm still part of the band, guys. Later.
Yeah, here we go. Have like 6 pictures of Steve Harvey.
So for anyone that doesn't know, this is Sean Smith, this is Josh Wingrove, and Mitch
Mason.
Mason.
Yeah.
I've just recently met you, so
Literally like the night before last.
yeah, for sure. So
Yeah.
He's
and
cool as shit.
so
Thank you.
are you then? So are you joining the band then,
Yeah.
or
Yeah, I'm gonna be the lead guitarist.
Oh,
He's
okay.
filling in for now on bass
Yeah.
for Isaac. Isaac's gonna write him some tabs.
That's fucking intimidating, dude.
This kid rides.
Isaac's a good fucking bass player. Man.
Yeah. Us
Fun,
bringing him
honestly.
in as a lead guitarist, yeah, he's got some pretty nice fucking moves.
Yeah.
Appreciate it.
Okay.
I really do.
Cool,
We're
man.
excited to
Cool.
see what happens.
Nice.
Oh yeah.
I'm okay.
Have you? Oh, good dude! I saw that save.
Whoa.
Good
Oh, oh,
save.
That was
dude.
on camera.
That was on camera. Fucking hell,
That
man.
was a clean save, man.
Thank you. I didn't
That
know
was-
this thing did that.
That was good.
Yeah, they both open up, so you can put like remotes and drugs and stuff in there.
So you can hide your weed in there.
Yeah. There you go, kids. So, Mitch, have you played in any bands prior to this or anything?
Somewhat. I haven't really been playing on stage at all. But I was going to play for Iron Asylum, but I'll be honest, I screwed that up pretty bad.
Okay, way to go.
Nailed it.
I just wasn't practicing or anything like that. I was just being a dumbass. I moved to New York for a while.
Okay.
I was going to play for bass from Ashes Stone to cover temporarily, but seems like Ryan's back, which is awesome. Ryan's a really good bassist, so I can never be as good as
Sure.
he is, honestly.
Yeah.
As far as other bands, I was working on a project called Approaching Paradise with Sean Hill.
Okay.
But,
yeah, he
Sean
plays with Jeremy now, yeah?
Yeah,
okay.
but he got caught up in Repent. So
Okay.
it's like, all right, just have that as a side project for whenever else, you know?
Yeah.
Speaking of, I'm gonna start bass for them soon.
Yeah, at the
Oh,
show
that's
the
right. I
other
forgot
night.
about that.
Oh yeah, I totally forgot about
Yeah.
that too. That
Shout
was
out
established a
to
couple
Jeremy
nights
and
ago.
Sean and the band Repent.
Hell yeah.
So they played Friday night, and that was the first time I've seen them too.
I was
And,
pretty impressed.
Dude, they were cool, man. They were really cool.
James
I was
and
really impressed.
homeboy. Damn, you just said his name.
Sean?
James.
Jeremy?
James and Jeremy.
Yeah.
Yeah. They're building a house literally right across the street from my place right now.
No
Oh, no way.
Yeah, so I've been
Were they
like
building or remodeling?
remodeling.
Okay.
So
Nice.
yeah,
Oh, that's
I've
awesome.
been talking to them fools every day. You know, they've been working and shit.
Well, that's
Oh,
cool.
yeah, dude.
Yeah.
Meet them up on my lunch breaks. Like, what's up, guys? How's the house going? Yeah,
They're building it themselves.
they do pretty good work. Remodel.
Really? Oh, they're remodeling it.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
okay. Fuck, dude.
They do way good work. I stepped in there and fucking checked out their house, and they had
Excuse me.
everything painted all nice and neat. And it was
Nice, man.
It's
That's
going
cool.
good.
That works out.
That's
those,
cool.
Those guys are talented, even beyond the Firefly, beyond music. Like
Hell
those
yeah.
guys,
Are you kidding?
those guys do some shit.
Yeah.
That's pretty fucking
Yeah.
awesome, honestly.
They're
Yeah.
good dudes too.
They've been doing. I know they've been doing really good work out at the Firefly, man. It was looking good out there. I loved how they like attached the trailer onto the warehouse.
I was pretty impressed with that because that's the first time I've seen that.
That's
Dude,
actually really cool.
And there were like a bunch of young kids in there putting that shit together. When me and
Really?
Jason, when me and Jason showed up there early Friday, they were just like some fucking kids in there running power drills and fucking
Hell
like
yeah.
putting shit up, making things happen, dude. It was fuck. I was like, that's fucking right.
That's what's up.
That's right, dude.
That's fucking crazy.
Yeah.
It was super cool. It was cool to see that.
Plus, James is just super talented with everything he does, honestly.
He's really fucking dedicated,
He's
man.
I'll
such
tell
a
you what,
handyman.
dude.
Is hella
I
dedicated,
appreciate
yeah.
the hell out of those guys for what they do for the music scene. Like,
Yeah, that
Oh,
was
yeah. Oh, yeah.
yeah. For anyone that missed that show for the last 2 days, it was the Halloween thing out at the Firefly Hackerspace. Man, it was a fucking cool turnout.
My
That was-
fucking jacket still smells like smoke from the last 2 days.
my Ray Rocket one is fucking yeah. I forgot to throw it in the wash today, dude. It's ruined.
It's been a fucking awesome time.
Yeah, it was fucking sick, man. And I would say that was probably, I don't know, I haven't been to every show out there, but I would say that was probably one of the more popular shows.
yeah.
2 days in a row. I mean, the first night and the second night were both fucking packed.
That's fucking awesome.
It was cool, man.
They
It was-
always kick
That was
ass
super
during the
awesome.
Halloween time too. I feel like,
Yeah.
dude.
Yeah,
It's
it's a,
Halloween, everybody gets together. It's such a community here in Casper, honestly. I've never seen it
Yeah.
anywhere else.
If you're willing to go out in the cold, anywhere you go, they're gonna make it worth it.
See,
Yeah.
that wasn't so bad though, like, cause they had the garage heated, doors shut. That was actually really nice.
Yeah.
so.
It was pretty cozy in there.
and they were had like a good rotation. Like Alexis was out chopping wood and bringing
Yeah.
it in and feeding the fire and shit. So
It was
it was
pretty
cool.
awesome.
Yeah, it was a really really cool spot, man.
was
They
a
made
good
it
show.
happen. And James spent a lot of money on lights and stuff like
Excuse
that, and
Yeah.
was making sure that
What,
everything was
fart?
running smooth. So James and Nikki, good job, guys. You guys killed it.
Hell yeah, it
That
was
was
a fun
cool.
show too.
Yeah, that was really good.
That was fucking cool. So you were saying, were you saying earlier that you lived in Buffalo, in New York?
Yeah, I lived in Buffalo, New York for a little bit.
I have never been there, man.
It's pretty cool.
Yeah?
It's pretty much right on the border of Canada, Buffalo. You can hit Niagara Falls and cross the border from there, like not even 45 minutes away.
Really?
Yeah. So
Huh.
We'll see some moose
back when I
spot.
lived there, yeah,
see some
I
moose
went to
spot.
Canada a few times. Back when I lived there, I went to a WWE event. I was a lot younger.
Nice.
Yeah.
Dude, I've never been up that far. I mean, I've been to the East Coast. I've been to Baltimore, but that's as far like up east as
Right.
I've been. So, what was I gonna say? Yeah, man. Being that close to Niagara Falls and stuff, man. So did you go to Niagara Falls?
I got some pictures, yeah.
Yeah?
Me really fat and young. Fucking at Niagara Falls, dude. All the trees are like icicled over. It's
Nice.
awesome. Yeah.
Fucking
It'd
hell.
be a really cool thing to go see. I think,
Dude,
it's
the
on my
falls
bucket list.
are pretty as hell.
And you lived in New York too, didn't you?
Yeah, I lived over in Cobleskill for about 4 months.
Where's that at?
It's about an hour away from Albany. It's like this adorable, really shiny little town. I don't know how big it is.
It's
but
shiny?
Shiny in the sense where, like, when you picture like the typical Hollywood Christmas town,
Okay,
it's
sure.
a lot like that, just without fucking lights, pretty much. I mean, just super happy place to be.
All right.
And then like there's fucking Albany, which is just I was so miserable going over there because it's just oh my god, it's hard to breathe because of the smoke for one. I mean, like,
Really?
there is just so much smoke.
Like
all over
smog?
there. It's smog.
Yeah.
That's what I meant to say.
in Albany?
Albany, yeah.
Damn, that's
A lot of
crazy.
trees though, which is cool because like I'm not used to seeing trees in Wyoming.
Yeah, yeah.
I mean, it
Depending
was a
on where
nice
you're
place,
at.
but
Depending on where
same-
you're at in Wyoming, yeah.
Yeah.
There are definitely. I mean, the mountains are fucking lush here, but
Oh yeah.
if you drive from here to basically anywhere, there's hardly any trees.
Yeah.
Oh,
it's
yeah.
I
flat
did
as
feel at
shit.
home there. though,
We
since I
are
grew
the
up in
desert.
Washington.
Don't get it twisted.
We are the desert. The desert with occasional tree every 17,000
Yeah.
miles.
Yeah,
Oh, look. A shrub.
that one's bigger than normal.
Right.
That's what she said.
Oil pumps.
Yeah,
Oh, look, oil pumps.
more oil pumps. Oh, there's a bridge.
There's like
We're just gonna
fucking-
cross over a bridge.
This
I'm gonna
is
take
so
like
exciting.
5 Valium and go the fuck to sleep for a
Yeah,
little
no
bit, guys.
shit.
The drive to Denver and back from Casper is so long.
It gets Yeah, it does.
Like,
it gets
feels
that way,
like
man.
it's 15 hours. I don't care what he says.
I'll tell you what, dude. That trip Isaac and I made to Tucson when we drove there, that was gnarly.
Yeah.
As
Dude,
soon as we
that's
got
a
to like
long drive.
southern Colorado, Isaac didn't want to stop driving. So we were like, fuck it, dude, let's go. Had fucking bunch of rock stars. We were just chugging them, fucking smoking weed, staying up. My bad. But we went through a gnarly snowstorm, dude. Isaac had to slow down to like 40 miles per hour on the highway.
Oh, fuck.
All the way to like mid New Mexico. It was snowing hard as hell, dude.
When did you guys drive back? What time of year?
Drive back.
You were saying you drove from Tucson to Colorado?
No. To from here to Tucson. is what
Oh,
I'm talking
okay. And you went down through Colorado.
about. Through Colorado, through New Mexico, then over to Tucson.
Okay.
Broke down in New Mexico. That
Oh,
sucked.
jeez.
Hatch, right?
Yeah, had to
Hatch
change
is
the
badass
alternator.
though.
That was gnarly, dude. It was cold as hell.
I was gonna say, doesn't it snows in New Mexico, doesn't it? In certain parts?
It wasn't snowing where we were. We passed the snowstorm.
Oh, okay.
But it was still pretty cold. We were in a parking lot of a hardware store. We ordered the parts to fix his car. We were gonna sleep in his car for the night. Some people came by and they were really cool about it. They're like, hey, we got a church. We got some sleeping bags you guys can have. Come crash in the church.
No
and
kidding.
Sleep. Dude,
Real
it was
shit.
awesome. Like
Seriously?
Hell yeah.
the
That
highlight
awesome.
of the
The
night
church
was-
brought him in and like was like, yeah, sleep,
Yeah.
have some beer, but throw your cans away.
Yeah. No,
Yeah,
the kid-
real shit.
The
dude.
kid
Oh,
was
no
like,
shit.
I was like, hey man, I got a 6-pack of beer. Do you care if we drink it? He was like, yeah, I just don't want my mom. His mom was the preacher.
Oh, jeez.
Oh,
I
no.
don't want my mom to see it. Just take it out in the morning. I was like, no worries, man.
That is super awesome.
That's
honestly.
cool. Yeah.
Made it to Tucson the next day.
And
Every time we go out, dude, every time we're on the road, it's just an adventure.
Something happens.
Something happens.
Something happened.
it usually is. Yeah, it usually is, man.
We ended up in Chugwater, and
Chugwater's bad fucking ass.
that was ridiculous, dude.
I don't care what anybody says. If you're on your way to
partied so
Colorado,
hard, man.
oh man,
Just a
Did
little
you guys
town.
Did you guys get Chugwater chili?
we didn't.
No.
No, I've never
dude.
had it either. So
Chugwater chili.
We didn't need
There's
the
a-
chili though.
there's a giant sign outside of Chugwater when you're driving by it, and it says, it's like famous Chugwater chili. It's
Absolutely.
I've
a
actually
huge
seen that. I
billboard.
never
Yeah,
even thought about it.
yeah. So and I've always thought about that. Like,
I
we
love
were there
Chipotle,
for 2 days,
so.
and I still don't even know where to get Chugwater chili.
It was at that restaurant we ate breakfast at. the next
Oh no
morning.
shit.
Yeah. We went there though, dude,
okay.
because his Yukon broke down. That was when we were supposed to do the tour
Okay.
to Colorado, Kentucky, and then play with MDC.
okay.
We broke down in Wheatland. A buddy down there hooked it up, got a quart of moonshine, made it Chugwater. Like, screw it, dude. We got a hotel now. It's just party,
Yeah.
Fucking, I hate
Party. We basically partied with the town of Chugwater.
We met
'cause
Andy. Andy was
yeah.
fucking awesome.
Taught us about white America.
Oh
Taught us
yeah.
everything
Yeah,
about
shout
white
about
America.
that white
All
America.
about that white.
Andy had some
Now, I'm not
lessons.
racist.
Yeah, hella
I'm not
lessons.
racist, but this is white America. And he looked directly at Josh. It's like, dude, don't get.
He
don't
looks
get-
no way.
Dude,
Don't get
it was almost a big deal. It was almost a big deal.
Oh no.
It almost got out of hand, but we were cool. Andy was fucking hilarious.
He was funny as hell.
The thing
at
about
Josh,
Chugwater
it's
too
white
is like
America.
everybody knows everybody in Chugwater. You think Casper's like that, but dude,
Oh yeah. What's the population? It's got to be like a
25.
Okay.
Literally-
I'd say 100.
literally
say
the whole
100.
town
It can't
was
be that
at the
much.
bar that we were kicking it at.
Yeah.
Wait, what?
Literally the whole town was at the bar we were kicking it at last.
Oh, no
that
shit.
day. Yeah.
Oh, that's
dude.
funny.
That was gnarly, dude.
Everybody
we were
was
just
there.
passing around a quart of moonshine, passing around a bunch of beers.
Dude, even the
bunch
chick
more
behind the
stuff.
bar was like, "Yeah, that boy Andy, don't listen to him. You're gonna end up knocking his ass out."
Oh shit.
Man, he was going on and on and on and on.
He was
on
like
and
time
on.
drunk.
So was Andy like a Chugwater born native?
Yes.
He's,
Oh, no
he's
time.
him and his
Town
brother were
drunk.
the town drunk.
Yeah.
Sounds about, I was gonna say.
We were having fun with that too. I even got Cody that day.
With the 7-Up.
Yeah, that was hilarious
dude.
as hell.
Cody was passed out, went upstairs, passed out before all of us. Then when Isaac, Josh, and I went up to fucking go to sleep.
I fucking grabbed a large cup of 7-Up from McDonald's
Okay.
and just fucking poured it right on Cody's head, dude. I mean, bashed his head in that shit. Just boom! And then jumped in the bed right next door and just acted like I was sleeping. He fucking picks his head up, drunk as shit. Dude, we were drinking that corn moonshine. He picks his head up, drunk as shit, and he's like, you fucking asshole. And And then we all go to sleep. I pretty much blacked out after that, but all I know is that Cody woke up sticky as shit.
No,
He didn't clean himself.
I swear he went back to sleep, and then I was still awake. I think he went and washed his hair out. Like,
You got a big gulp size 7
Dude,
Up and drenched his
his head
ass.
was soaked.
Fucking throw like the 60
The bed was soaked. I straight up would not have slept there if I was him. He was digging it.
we
though.
were messing with him the whole time.
I was gonna say,
too.
where does that idea even come from? Where do you see your drunk friend
was-
sleeping and go, dude?
Oh, that's nothing. That's nothing.
I honestly
I feel like
don't
it's just a
remember
Josh thing to do.
where that
I
thought
think
came
so.
from.
Newcastle.
Oh
I
yeah,
think Newcastle took the cake.
Newcastle was a great time.
Same trip or different trip?
Different
Different.
trip. It was
Okay.
supposed to be North Grant's last show up north, but we're back now.
Yeah.
I got really drunk. Like, pissed myself drunk.
Oh no.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
No, it
Alright.
was pretty awesome.
By the end of the night, I woke up. I was still blacked out because I don't remember any of this, dude.
I'm gonna go take a piss real quick.
All right, Josh is going
You should
pee.
be careful. It's a dangerous world out there.
That's yeah, man. Road stories, dude.
Yeah, no.
We got too many of them.
That's okay. That's all right. I like hearing about them.
we got pretty messed up. There's this chick, Jessica Anderson in Newcastle, who set the show up. Her and her husband, which shout out again, they're pretty badass. Played with the hybrids that night. I went shot for shot with this chick, drinking
The
Jameson.
girl that set the show up, this
Yeah.
Jessica girl.
Oh man, dude, people in Newcastle can drink. I can drink. I can put them down. This chick walked away, like no
Like
problem.
she hadn't even started
Yeah,
yet.
dude, I was done. They had to carry me to the hotel.
Oh shit.
Woke up in a puddle of puke and piss.
Nice.
It happens. They got me into bed. Isaac said by like the middle of the night he was still on his phone texting. Josh was passed out. I got up out of bed, threw my pants down, started pissing on the middle nightstand in the motel, just posted up,
Oh my god. Dude.
and then I stripped down naked completely. Told Josh, move. I crawled in bed naked with Josh.
Jesus.
It's one of those moments where you're just like, please don't hug up against me.
No,
I know
dude.
you're drunk.
No cuddles,
Don't do it.
dude.
He
No cuddles.
pieced out and got in the other bed.
I would have.
Yeah.
I would have. I'd have fucking. I would have made you sleep on the floor or gotten a different bed, dude.
I woke up the next day. What the fuck happened, dude?
Really exciting thing I've had on a road trip at all, like the past like year. Fucking oh, where the fuck were we going? Me and Mom were driving back from Denver. That's right. Driving back from Denver. We're getting our fucking teeth checked out because I got fucked up teeth and she's just old. I love you, Mom. And we get at that gas station down at Chugwater, and there's this dude sitting on this really nice Harley. And him and I were just sitting there bullshitting back and forth because I love bikes, you know, I just can't afford them.
You will one day.
One day. And then he said something, he's like, want to see my Harley? And we're like, we're already looking at your Harley. And he fucking unzips his damn jacket, and there's a fucking bearded dragon just chilling on his chest.
What?
Yeah,
Jesus.
like a straight up bearded dragon just chilling on his chest, you know? And it's like fucking cold as shit outside, but you know that little fucker's nice and warm in
Oh
there.
yeah.
And he's like, this is Harley. My name's David. Like,
Wow.
It's fucking awesome.
That's wild.
I used to have a bearded dragon.
Was he also driving a Harley?
Yeah.
You said that, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Which is what confused the fuck out of me and my mom, you know, because we just come walking out and we're just bullshitting with this guy. And apparently he's in here in Casper. And
Huh.
I work at the Loaf and Jug down on fucking, like, near Beverly.
Okay.
And apparently he comes in every once in a while really early in the morning. But yeah, fucking never met him before. But apparently his bearded dragon was sick or something like that, so he has to drive to Denver and back every few weeks.
Huh.
See how he's doing.
And you just fucking
Just had him just sitting in his jacket.
fuck it, man.
That's pretty hardcore.
Gotta get on the bike. We're going.
That's
He's
wild.
committed to his pet.
It was badass. I was like, this is the coolest shit I've ever seen.
Committed to his pet and committed to his ride, man.
Like, exactly. Exactly. It was fucking awesome.
Nice,
Oh, yeah.
dude.
Stepping on the cord.
Dude,
Asshole.
don't fucking judge me.
Says the
Gotta
dude
fucking
putting a
judge you.
robot dick in his mouth.
Listen,
I know, right?
At least it's not a real
Bleep,
dick, right?
Lord, bleep. Fucking sicko.
I don't think you guys understand. This robot dick
Don't
pumps
be
out
mad
fucking
at
clouds.
us.
okay?
Don't be mad at us.
Where so when are you guys playing a show next? Do you guys have a show coming up at all, or you have
We have
anything in the
plan
works?
shit. Me and him got to work on stuff. We're in kind of a confliction of should we find someone who's already a bass player,
Or just throw me on base.
and we'll get him on lead right away, or get him playing the bass.
Yeah.
And just
right
start
away.
playing shows.
Yeah.
Which I'm kind of down for either one.
Either way,
prefer
I mean,
lead
our
it's
main
gonna
goal
take-
right now is just trying to write more music.
I got like
Okay.
4 new songs that I want to put together with these guys.
Nice.
Um,
And then, so are you going to be moving to Arizona with them?
Hopefully.
Okay.
I'm probably gonna be a little late just because I work in Loaf and Drug. I don't
Bro,
have
you
too
should be
much
able to
money.
transfer, homie. Right?
I
Do
don't
they have
have
Loaf
Loaf
and
and
Jug?
Jug down
No,
Oh, they
it's-
don't?
it's-
I'm
Oh,
hoping
okay.
they have a sister company I can maybe
Yeah.
transfer to.
yeah, Circle K, or no,
Circle K.
Fries.
What the fuck is Fries?
Fries is like Safeway here,
Oh, no shit.
Okay.
but it's the same corporation. It's got the same logo and shit
Oh, is it really?
on their gas stations. Yeah.
Okay.
Fair enough.
Yeah, something like that. Like, just to start with, you know. Just
Okay.
want to hold this job down for like a year so I can get something better later on, you know.
Yeah, for sure.
He's
But
the youngest
regardless.
out of all of us. So
Yeah, I'm a young
Yeah.
dude. I don't have a fucking
got shit to
resume,
do.
pretty much. Yeah, I got a lot
Remember
to
when
do.
you were the youngest?
I fucking do, dude.
He was
remember all that
19 when he
shit.
joined, dude. Fucking,
What's like, what, 100 years ago?
I hate this.
Fucking hella 100. It feels like 100
I'm the
years ago.
oldest in the band.
Yeah. I think
But you look the youngest, though, right?
I hope.
Alex Alex is the oldest in records. He's 30, but he turns 30 in January, and I turned 30 in April.
Fair
So-
enough.
Ah,
So he's the oldest. But
You guys age well.
yeah.
The jazz
Thanks.
cabbage keeps you young.
Thanks. Is that a euphemism for jizz? Jazz cabbage.
Jazz cabbage.
Oh shit.
You might know what the jazz cabbage is.
it's all about the jazz cabbage.
If not, then it's whatever.
Let's go back to my house later. I can show you my band, the Jazz Cabbage.
We play Nash old folk music.
It's real smooth.
Oh, that's fucking great.
Well, that's
Throw in
fucking,
a Samuel Jackson motherfucker. It's real smooth, motherfucker.
that's fucking that's wild, man. That you guys are just going for it. Like I don't know. I've the only other place I've lived outside of Casper is Laramie. So I've never actually lived outside of Wyoming.
Oh, no
Fair
shit.
enough.
No, I've been on tour and stuff and done that whole thing, but never
Right.
actually lived anywhere else. So
Right on.
It's different. It's pretty cool. I mean, the experience was great. It was just a summer for me, but like,
Tucson, right?
yeah,
How far is Tucson from like Phoenix?
2 hours.
Is it? Okay.
I partied there with another shout out, Chris Bencomo.
Yeah,
What's up,
Chris. I fucking love that kid, dude.
Partied with him. He was actually gonna join North Grant way before I hit this guy up, but
Okay.
he's got a lot going on right now.
Sure.
Fair
It didn't
enough.
work out. But he's a cool ass kid, man.
Oh, yeah.
We partied down.
He played
Nice.
with Iron Asylum.
Okay.
Yeah.
What did he play?
Bass.
As a bass player. Was that when? 'cause
That's
I think-
when Jake Hernandez dropped out of Iron Asylum on bass for a minute, and then Chris Bencomo came in and played with us. He was fucking badass.
Yeah,
he
he's-
learned
he's
everything
good,
in
dude.
like 2 weeks, and he played every single one of our shows drunk as shit.
Nice. Fuck yeah, man.
It was
Shit.
awesome.
Man, that kid sounds like Eddie Vedder when he sings too.
Really?
He was getting down when we were partying on acoustic guitar and just singing, and it was like, oh fuck, dude,
He's talented.
that sounded
hell.
good as hell.
Chris is a
That's
good
awesome.
fucking kid.
Chris Bencomo.
Yeah.
And he's got a cool last name too. It just sounds cool to say.
It sounds famous.
Fuck you, Chris Bencomo, you cool motherfucker.
Not everybody can be perfect in every single way.
Yeah, right?
I
Jesus,
think Mitch
man.
Mason sounds cool. Okay.
Mitch Mason does sound cool. I'm not gonna lie.
Sounds like a Marvel character.
Your last name might as well be Smith.
It really does.
Mitch
Fuck you.
Smith.
Mitch Mason Smith.
Mitch Mason Smith. Ugh.
Mitch
I
Mason.
don't know.
that-
You want to tie the knot, dude? Make it official. Make you a Smith.
Mitch-
Only if it's with you, though. Like Jack, maybe. But only
Jack's
with
a
you.
Hempill.
Jack is
That's
a
right,
Hemphill.
isn't he?
That's
Yeah.
that is
Why
right.
is
Yeah.
it so fucking confusing? I need to know
Because
your
we have
family
different
better.
dads.
I've heard people say Hemphill because I think the PH turns into the.
Yeah.
Oh, Hemphil.
Yeah, some
Well,
people say
no,
Hemphill,
it's
but-
Hempill.
It's Hemphill, yeah.
But people will say Hemphill because
Yeah,
of the-
don't
get-
say my friend's name wrong.
I will
it's
give my
fucking
little brother
Hemphill.
this. He's got the
I'm not gonna
coolest
lie.
last name ever. Hempill.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
Hempill, that's the coolest fucking
It is
last
I
way
always
name.
thought it was
fucking
Hemphill
cool.
as well whenever I do remember it. I'm not going to lie.
So Tucson, next to Phoenix, doesn't it have like one of the highest crime rates in the country or something like
Yo, I'm not even gonna
the
lie.
country?
When I went down there,
that? I think so. I think Arizona's
It
like
was pretty gnarly. The hotel he stayed at, there was a fucking security. Was he armed or no?
the security guard at my
At the
little
hotel?
motel, no, he wasn't armed.
Okay.
But
There's
there
a
was
lot of
of-
hotels there where there's
yeah.
armed security.
yeah.
I mean,
fucking
dude,
hell.
I went down there to play that show with them. Got into this cheap hotel because I didn't have a big budget, whatever.
Man.
I mean, there was gangbangers and prostitutes running in and
Really?
out of this
Oh,
motherfucking
shit,
motel,
dude.
dude, all day long.
No
Dude,
way.
I've seen
All
some
day
crazy
long.
shit down there.
That's what I want to hear about.
Fucking-
Like,
Me
what's
and
the
you,
craziest thing
me
you've
and you
seen?
fucking
Even
seen
I'm
that
curious.
dude
Yeah.
fucking swerve
Yeah, I
into
wanna
the
hear this.
median.
that was pretty
We were
crazy.
just driving. I mean, granted, we were a little buzzed up ourselves. Probably shouldn't have been behind the wheel, but I swear, dude, this guy in front of us, he was wasted as shit. He started banging into the median on the highway, right? Or
Yeah,
wherever
yeah.
it was. Yeah.
Fucking just swerving over and scraping the median for a minute and then pulling back. Then he fucking did it again.
What?
Yeah, a couple times, dude. It
Oh
was
my
crazy.
God.
The
Fuck.
I was
craziest
like-
thing I've seen there is this chick must have been on meth, dude. She was fucking screaming at a fucking bus stop bench. Like, her bags were right there, and she was yelling like it was her ex-husband. Like,
Oh
going
my
to fuck. She's in the middle of the street, too. There's cars on this side, cars on this side. Like, fuck, get the fuck out of here, lady. Fucking, she's going off.
Meth is a hell of a drug, man.
There's a lot of crazy shit. Like, I was more dormant there. I didn't go out that much. I've
Yeah.
seen meth heads dance for money, which was pretty funny.
Wow.
Hashtag Wyoming.
I mean,
Hashtag Wyoming.
Dude, every
we have that
almost
here.
every
Yeah.
other night though. Every
Meth
other
heads are a
night
little
I'd
bit
be
more
chilling in the
secluded
hut.
here,
I'd be chilling in the hut, which was the shed that I made.
okay.
My house was the hut.
Okay.
Was the shit. Fucking almost every other night. Pop 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 pop.
Really?
Yeah, dude.
Jesus Christ.
And then a helicopter, and then a couple more gunshots. Fucking's like, God damn,
Dude.
dude.
Jimmy just got out of a fucking little bit of a gunfight the other night.
Oh, I
Tucson?
didn't
Down in
hear
Tucson?
about that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was when we were at the Firefly the other night. Actually, we got that live video or whatever.
I was too fucked up. I don't remember. him
Dude, I
telling me
can
about
I can
that.
tell
I
you
remember a
exactly
little
what
bit of
happened. Like a couple nights ago, there was a dude that was got into a gunfight around the corner or something, and Jimmy just so happened to be outside. Whatever the hell happened or whatever, fucking. Anyway, Jimmy ended up having to damn near protect himself. Like there was a dude
Whoa.
running down his street and shit, and like
Okay, I
firing
kinda
shots
remember
and shit
that.
towards his house or whatever.
Yeah.
Damn, dude.
Yeah, but
dude.
Jimmy's stocked up, dude. Like, if some shit were to go down like that, it'd be fucking... There was one night, he came home fucking... He stacked up, he threw the shotgun on the couch, he was fucking ready. There was this, no race here, but there's a lot of Mexican gangsters down in Tucson. Fucking, one dude cut him and his old lady off. Jimmy followed him, my older brother, laying on the horn. Fucking this dude stopped in the middle of the road, turned all his lights off, waiting for him to pass. And that
Uh-oh.
usually means pop, 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 pop. You know what I'm saying? Fucking, my brother Jimmy sped the fuck off and went home. That same Crown Vic went circling our block a couple times. Fucking, it was
Tucson, a little crazy.
That's
it was-
what I
sketchy
was-
as fuck.
That's
dude.
what I've heard, man. I've
Yeah.
heard shit goes down in Tucson.
I'm from Chicago. Tucson's pretty crazy.
Yeah.
They don't give a fuck there, dude. He was telling me once that, or no, it was Isaac. Someone Isaac worked with was telling Isaac that, there was a dude who pulled up to a stoplight, or stop sign, whatever. This dude wasn't turning right like he was supposed to, so the dude behind him honked. Dude in front of him fucking turned around and just pop, shot his ass.
What the
Like,
fuck, dude?
They don't give a fuck, dude. They don't give a fuck.
That is wild. I've thought about that situation happening in Casper every once in a while, you know, because I get a little aggressive sometimes with people in Casper, but like it's that small town mentality, you know, like this
Right.
motherfucker ain't gonna like it's just some
Yeah.
It's
Well,
just
here
some
people
whoever.
have like,
Fuck.
there's dickheads here, but they have a mutual respect.
Yeah,
Like,
To a
right.
degree.
to a degree, yeah.
There are definitely
Degree.
fucking psychopaths here, but
Oh, yeah.
but
The majority will actually get down and throw some hands before they pull a gun.
yeah, and I think that's what it is. A lot of people are more willing to like take it to the street first here before they just turn around and start firing.
Well, I'd rather
Yeah.
read the show so they get fucking shot.
That's what it is
I'm
for
not
me
gonna
too.
lie.
Like when I'm pissed off at somebody, I want that motherfucker to stop and get out so I can fucking hit
Exactly.
him.
Right?
not to get out so you can fucking put a cabin.
No, I just maybe try and fucking hit some sense into him. Like,
Oh,
hey,
God.
you fucked up, dude. I'm gonna show you how to not fuck up.
Right.
Like,
Yeah.
Yeah, just put your gun back in the safe, please.
yeah.
Other than that, though, Tucson's like, that's the bad part of it. There's a really good part of Tucson. Like,
Are you sure?
yeah, no, it's fucking cool as hell. The music scene there, fucking, where we played, the Spark Collective.
Yeah, that was
Yeah.
cool. That was a cool
Yeah,
spot,
no,
dude.
they have a scene going on called fucking Pirate Punks, and they're the
Oh,
shit
really?
too.
Pirate
Russ
Punks,
Duran,
dude.
what's up? I'll tag you in this later.
Ross
So-
Duran?
Russ Duran, he
Russ
fucking,
Duran, what up,
yeah,
dude?
he's cool. There's a real good punk scene down there. I wish
Nice.
I would have made more shows. Fucking,
That's cool. There's a punk scene down there,
Oh,
dude.
dude, good punk scene.
Those are getting hard to come by these days.
Yeah.
Unless
Yo.
you're like far east, you know, like if you're over on fucking in like Jersey and shit. There's still
When
punk
I went
going on.
down there to play that show with them, I seen punk jackets that couldn't compare to any other punk
Really?
jackets I've
It,
never
it was
yeah,
it was
dude.
pretty cool. There's a lot of perks to Tucson. There's like so much to do there too.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah. It's big. What's the population there? You
Oh
guys know?
fuck, over 1 million, I think.
Is it?
Oh, so
Yeah.
it's actually really big.
Yeah,
It's
it's
poppin'.
fucking huge.
But the east side
There's
is
different
just
spots, kind of like there's Evansville, Casper Mills.
Yeah.
There's different spots to
Sure,
Tucson.
exactly.
Sure. Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. Like you guys are saying, all the bad shit happens in
East
this,
side,
general
south side,
area.
fucking.
Yeah.
We're not moving to that place, are we?
We could live there. Isaac.
I
and
think the
were
east
gonna
side's
get-
a little cheaper, so probably.
It's not bad, dude. If you just mind your fucking
mom's gonna
business,
freak
like,
out.
Just don't be a prick and mind your business. It
Right.
sounds
I'm
like
probably just gonna keep it to my fucking self.
sounds
Same
like
shit,
sounds like the
different
way to
toilet.
be. Like
Yeah,
that sounds like the
honestly.
way to do it.
get a
It
couple
happens.
dogs, get a couple guns, fucking.
And just
Okay, I'll ask mom and dad, like, can I bring the rots with me, please? Fucking the
Oh,
Rottweilers keep you
that's gonna
safe,
be
man.
my fucking heartbreaking moment is leaving Tyson again.
Tyson's so cool.
I'd bring
dog.
Tyson, dude, but he'd be more depressed leaving Coco and my mom and
Yeah.
everybody.
Right?
He's such a cool fucking dog. You know, shout out to Tyson.
Shout out, dude. Nobody knows Tyson, but yeah, dude,
Shout out
Tyson
to that
was the
dog.
best.
He's
Bro
the
doesn't know what
most
this means.
loving pit bull you'll ever met.
He is cool as shit. He was hugging me the other night. Genuinely put his ass on my lap, his paws on my shoulder, and slept on my freaking shoulder. And that dog is so damn cool.
He's a little overweight. He's like 84
little?
pounds.
Fuck yeah, man.
It's like this big
He's a
around is the
big
coolest
baby,
fucking
He's a
thing.
fluffy fucker, man.
Built like a
Yeah.
fucking bumblebee. I love it.
Yeah, I was just there a minute ago. He just didn't leave my side. Just kept snuggling up next to me,
Yeah.
like pet me, pet me, pet
Yeah.
me, bro.
So docile.
Oh,
like
he's
he
so
has his
cool.
moments where he goes fucking nuts running through the house. Fucking crazy.
It's the zoomies, man.
Yeah.
When he gets
Fuck
to
yeah.
zoomies, he just waddles, and it's fucking great to look at.
Most of the
It's like a
time,
penguin
dude,
with four
though,
legs.
like, if you're new or if he knows you, doesn't really matter. He'll hop on the couch right where you're sitting, sit by you, look at you for a second, then
Yep. Yep.
right on
Nice.
you, dude. Like,
Nice.
He is such an awesome fucking dog.
He's funny.
Dogs in general, man. We
Dogs
fucking
are incredible.
we don't deserve dogs. We definitely
No, we
don't
don't.
Nobody
deserve dogs.
deserves dogs.
Your dog, Pepper, dude.
She's funny as hell.
She's chilling right here with us, man.
And she's been kicking it for a few years.
Yeah.
I've known her for a while. That dog's badass.
She's the shit, dude.
Shout out to
She's
Pepper.
I
Pepper
was
is
actually
fucking cool.
worried when you posted that.
oh, dude,
I
that was
like,
oh my god.
Man.
Oh man, when she cut her leg this summer, dude, that
That
was
was
Oh
sad.
yeah, I seen that.
that
I
was so
fucking
scary,
pissed,
dude. I was like, I've never had. I mean, I've been through some
Pepper
shit.
dog.
I've seen some shit. You know, whatever.
Oh, she's
I've
all
never
excited, man.
had like that's a different level of like panic.
It's like,
It
what do I
is.
do?
That's
It was
family.
paralyzing.
This
It
is
was
my
paralyzing.
baby.
That's
dude.
fucking
Absolutely.
family.
It was like 9 p.m.
It's
at
like a
night, you
kid.
know, so it's like everywhere is closed. Like
Yeah.
she's bleeding like a fucking sieve, and now it's on me. Like if I don't fix this, she's gonna fucking pass out. Like she's gonna bleed
Yeah.
out, dude.
Yeah,
Like, this
yeah.
is not good. This is not like
When did this happen?
fuck.
months back,
yeah, it was
right?
like in July or something like
Oh,
that.
fucking
It was
hell.
middle
summertime.
of the 9 shit.
Yeah, it was like 9 o'clock, dude. It was like 9 or 9:30 or something like
Oh,
that.
shit.
That's were closed and shit.
Yeah, and we were actually out. It was when I got my. I have a swamp cooler
Oh, she's
out
so
that
excited.
I installed in the front of my house. It's out now because it's cold out. But we were out adjusting the float on the swamp cooler to try and get the cooling system right. Whatever, blah blah blah.
Right.
But I have these. She was out hanging out in the front yard, and I have these like this metal like edging that lines the front of my house where like it separates that sod shit from the yard.
Oh, okay.
It's just like a little barrier.
Yeah, I know. What you're
Well,
talking about.
I think at some point earlier this summer while I was mowing the lawn, I caught that barrier under the lawnmower and it cut it and created an edge on one of the parts. And I
she
think
ran herself across it.
well, I think what happened is she was laying behind us, and I think she had one of her legs, like if this is the bar, she had her leg like laying halfway on it and halfway off, so it
Yeah.
wasn't hurting anything while she was laying on there.
But she just got
But
up
then
too
she
quick
got,
kind of
you know,
thing.
she alerted to something and took off, and when she went to get up, I think she scraped it.
Slid it.
fuck.
Yeah,
lateral.
yeah.
Oh, dude,
That's so
crazy,
sad.
man.
What a fucking trooper, though. 'cause
Look
she's
at her,
running
dude. She's
around
having
now.
fun.
Oh yeah,
Got her toy. She's fucking tossing it around.
She's
Yeah.
like, they're talking about me.
she's the shit, dude. I don't think it.
Are you famous, Pepper? Are you famous?
You're pretty fucking famous, dude.
She's fucking awesome.
If you know me, you know my dog.
I straight up came, told my girlfriend that I was coming to the Matt Greenlee podcast. She was like, "Tell Pepper I said hi."
She is, man. She is the fucking.
That's fucking awesome.
She's a champ. And yeah,
Big dog.
the when I took her to the vet, he said, you know, it's possible she may end up with like some nerve damage in her because her legs are so thin. You know, she's like she may have caught a nerve. So if she starts to lose feeling in her toes, don't be alerted, or you know, her toes might stick up a little bit. Nope, she's been killing it, man.
She's the same.
She's been crushing it.
She's just a little trooper, dude.
Yeah.
She's so fucking happy.
Yeah.
My
I
dog
love
Tyson used to get the zoomies, you call them.
Zoomies, man.
He'd
I
run
love
around
that,
the
the
backyard.
zoomies.
We had this camper back there, dude, and it had fucking like from the just metal parts hanging down from the bottom of it, and he'd run under that fucker. He's got a good scar on his back.
I remember
I've
that,
seen
dude.
that
Yeah.
Dude, he
He
fucking
caught an edge.
Oh, dude, it tore a
He went to
chunk.
chase a rabbit, right?
No, he was just running around.
Oh,
Just
fair
running
enough.
around.
Fucking just running around, being hyper as fuck. And caught that, dude.
Oh, that poor dog.
Dude, I was at the
That's
apartment.
crazy.
My mom was like, "You need to take Tyson to the hospital or the fucking the
That
vet."
makes my back hurt. Like I'm like over here getting weird feeling, dude. Because
He did really
You
good.
scrape your
He
back,
did
it
really
sucks,
good.
dude.
Oh, it's the worst
It
shit,
is.
dude. Scraping your back is the
The
worst.
coolest
thing.
part about dogs is they don't fucking complain.
dude.
He yelped and then
Well,
he
yeah.
was just mellow until
Like,
we got
dogs
to the
don't
vet. Then he
complain,
was
man.
pissed.
Dude, the night that she cut her leg, she would have literally laid there and like I didn't notice it. It took one of my friends that was over here. We were all standing outside working on this thing, and one of my friends turned around and was like, "Dude, your dog." And I turned around and she's just laying there, and her fucking legs just bleeding.
Just
and I
didn't
was
even
like,
give
"Oh,
a shit.
fuck, like fuck."
Why did you say
We
something?
were like, "Shit."
I haven't thrown it yet.
So-
That had to have been crazy as shit. Dude.
Such a trooper that she was just like, my leg hurts, but
Right.
you know, I'm here and my human's here, and here
Right.
we are. I
My
don't
little
know.
good,
I'm fine.
you're good.
I'm fine.
We're good.
Something's
for now.
wrong, but you know we're good. We're gonna get it taken care of. And then
My
I
little-
turn around and almost fucking pass out. I'm just like,
Ugh. Oh, it's too much blood.
Dogs
Oh, dude,
are
it
fucking
was-
awesome, dude.
My fucking female
Dogs are
Roddy,
the best.
Like,
Dogs
so
are-
she is hyper as shit. I mean,
female Rottweiler.
yeah. Like she makes Pepper look calm, which is crazy.
Right.
I mean, like I love her. Her name was Jury. I love her to pieces, but she's such a shithead.
Judge and jury, dude. Your Rottweilers are fucking huge.
They're 140 pounds each.
They
Not
are
even
big
2 years
Holy
old.
Holy
dogs.
shit!
Yeah.
Dude.
Are they overweight? Is that overweight?
No,
for a
no,
Rottweiler?
they're
They
skinny and
I
built.
don't. I don't know. I don't know dog
No,
sizes.
like,
These
they are
dogs are in
bred.
perfect shape, dude.
Now these
Whoa.
dogs are bred to be big, like these specific breed of Rottweiler.
Okay.
But Jury,
Jesus, 140 pounds.
when she was just a litter pup, she fucking died when she was born.
Whoa.
And the breeder is really good friends of ours. The breeders fucking straight gave her CPR, and I feel like that is the reason why she is the most hyper dog I've ever met in my life.
They jump started her, man.
She's got that much more to live for, dude.
Oh, dude, she's you know how police dogs will crawl between your legs as like protection, like
Uh-huh.
they're trained for that. She does that out of affection.
Nice. Dude.
I mean, she fucking loves crawling between legs. If you walking down the fucking hall and suddenly you fall on your face and you wonder why.
She snuck in
Four-legged
there, man.
four-legged fur babies.
Oh,
Oh,
man,
yeah.
they really
Oh, yeah.
are. They
Man's
really
best
are.
friend. Don't you forget it.
If you don't have a dog, go get one
Go get
because they're
one.
awesome.
Fucking-
It'll change your life
I need to
forever.
bring you over one
If
of
you
these
get a
days
cat,
so
you
can
might
meet
like
them.
that
They're so
too.
cool. They're so cool.
Yeah, Josh was telling us that he's recently. Well, I don't know recently, but
Hella recently.
he's a cat lover now.
Hella recently into
Yeah?
cats. Yep.
Since when did that fucking happen?
Since my brother just dropped off some cats to me one day, he was getting kicked out of his apartment or whatever. He was like, I need a place for these cats, blah, blah, blah. I was like, all right, cool. I took all of them in. I made sure all of them got good homes. But one of them I kept. Fucking,
Really?
Yeah. His name is Leppy, a.k.a. short for leopard. Because he thinks he's fucking primal and shit. He's a badass motherfucker, so... Yeah.
It was tipped your beer over again.
Yeah, I know, right?
I think it's almost empty now, though. I heard it.
It's hella gone.
There you
man.
go.
It's
There you
gone.
go.
I'm gonna switch you spots.
Nice ass crack, by
Like
the way.
right now.
It was really
Well,
cute.
not switch you spots, but I had to take a piss.
Oh,
I done broke the seal, dude.
like-
You boys got some fucking thimble-sized bladders. I'm
Yeah,
telling you that right
we've
now.
been
I've
drinking.
since before we got
Oh,
here.
okay. It's
Yesterday,
see. I didn't start
before
until you guys got here, so
yesterday.
I guess I just have some catching up to do, man.
I've just been
Yeah.
incredibly lazy. I've been
Our
sitting at home playing
tolerance is
Warfare.
like
You guys are up there, huh?
way too fucking high. I need to put these back on.
Like my dad would say, "Is that something to be proud of, Sean?"
Depends on who
My
you
dad
are.
would say the same thing, but you know what I tell him?
What?
Get fucked, you old Irish bastard.
I can't say that to my dad. I have too much respect for him.
Your dad's Irish,
He's fucking Irish, Scottish, English, and German.
dude.
Holy shit!
I am Irish, Scottish, Finnish, and German. Fucking A, man.
I don't know what the fuck I am.
I think there's something else in there too. I'm like a fucking runt, dude.
Dude, my mom's side is fucking
Rat Pack.
Yaqui Indian, which is an old Mexican Indian tribe. So it's like I got some weird mutt shit going on.
Really?
Oh no
Yeah,
shit.
it's the Irish, Scottish, English, German on my dad's side.
Okay, well, so maybe that explains then. Are you and Alex blood related?
Half.
So kind of.
She was the first. Her dad.
Do you guys have like the same mom or something?
Yeah,
Okay,
our
so you have
mom's
the same mom. Okay.
Yeah, and she's our mom is.
Shout out to Sean's mom. She's fucking awesome.
We love you. But our mom's family is all the Mexican, Hispanic, Yaqui Indian.
Okay.
Her dad's fucking Irish. And then my dad's what I just said he is.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
I got like this weird
Was a cat.
mutt thing going on. Like,
You're a runt too.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
I'm a whole bunch of shit.
Mutt,
That's,
yeah,
that's why I
just
can
like-
drink a lot, dude. And that's the
You have Indian in you, yeah.
Yeah, like all the fucking tolerance races.
very little.
I
Very
guess
little.
it's not.
Very
I guess
little.
it's not Indian anymore. I apologize. I think it's Native American at
That's
this point.
PC, bro.
Sound fucking great. It's over. I just ruined my whole career.
Fucking racist.
It's over. My bad. Sorry, guys. Fuck.
We
No,
can't
man,
apologize for white.
Yeah, I know, right?
We just have to endure it.
Nobody ever cared what the whites thought.
Yeah, I'm just like a speck of that though because her dad was he's Irish, he's white, and then my dad, who he is,
Right.
so I'm just like barely
Huh.
on that. It's why I can't grow facial
The
hair.
only
right?
thing that you got from the Indian side was being able to. The Native American side, fuck,
God damn it,
was the ability to drink a shitload, right?
and not being able to grow a full beard.
That's not racist. That's a fact.
I can't.
I don't know. Is that a? I don't
This
know.
sucks.
I think it is.
Is it? I don't fucking know. I'm just trying to cover my own ass now.
There's been times I've live streamed before on Twitch and I've had to fucking do that.
That's what. You
No,
know, like
the problem is everyone gets too offended.
that's the thing
nowadays.
is like.
Yeah.
What it comes down to is it's not offensive. Everyone just has to get offended about something.
You PC,
You
bro?
know what? Hey,
You
hold
PC,
on.
bro?
I got something for that. It doesn't have anything to do with race, but it has to do with the LGBTQRS whatever.
PUTW. Yeah. Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Caitlyn Jenner was on a roast of Alec Baldwin,
I love Alec Baldwin.
and he, whatever you want to call her, she now, of course, that's the proper pronoun,
Uh huh.
said that I'm sitting up here taking all these jokes and laughing about them. Why is everyone getting so offended about this?
I gotta
it's
give her credit
humor.
for that. Though.
I saw that.
really
I saw
do.
that roast. Actually, I did see that.
it's-
I saw that on
humor.
Facebook, or like literally the day after you fucking told me about that.
Yeah,
and,
she's sitting
and
there.
and on the flip side of it, Baldwin comes back in at the end and makes a thing about it too, and he says, you know, like you've been sitting up there all night just taking shit after shit of us making fun of your transgenderness
Yeah.
and all that shit, and you're just up there taking it, and you're not making a fucking fuss, and you're laughing
Like honestly,
Like-
what a fucking beast.
because
Like,
that's
that
what it
was
is,
badass.
dude. It's jokes. Like we're not.
That's
we're-
it.
It is a weird fucking thing. It's weird, but that's why we're joking about it.
Yeah.
Because
Right.
when shit's awkward, it's easy to laugh about it. So like, let's just kind of try and breeze over
Accept
it, you
it.
know?
Okay,
Exactly.
there's tolerance
Accept the
and
hilarity.
acceptance, but there's jokes behind it. Like, say your friend likes NSYNC, and you like
Hold
Slayer.
up. What do you got to get against NSYNC? Whoa. Okay.
Everything.
No, nothing. I'm just saying, like, that's still your boy. That's still your friend. You're gonna
Yeah.
still kick it with him, even though he's jamming fucking what's one of NSYNC songs?
Well, it's like
I can only think Backstreet Boys, but I guess it's just like the same band.
it's like
so.
with Cody.
much.
you know,
How he hates Tenacious D, and I want to castrate him for it, but I still love him to pieces. Fuck
He
you,
doesn't
Cody
like Tenacious
Anderson.
D.
He
I
hates
still love him a little less
hates
because he does not like
I'm the
Tenacious
same
D.
way. I love Cody the pieces,
How
but
could
it
you not-
pisses me off. He hates Tenacious D.
It's like a gritty, dirty version of Flight of the Conchords. Like, they're amazing, dude.
well, they're a meme band, and they do it well.
Yeah.
Jack
I mean,
Black.
Jack Black and Kyle
Black.
Gass.
Have you guys-
are fucking legendary?
Do you guys
too
ever watch?
perfect.
Do you guys watch the series Hot Ones on YouTube?
I fucking
Where-
love
where
Hot
they
Ones
eat all the hot
so
wings.
much.
Oh, dude.
Oh yeah. I've
You
seen
guys
those,
you got to get into
I'll
that
check
shit.
that out.
Just
That's my favorite
good.
podcast,
Dude, it's so fucking. Oh, it's so good.
We'd fucking blow up if we actually like.
I was
got on
watching
there.
Steve-O.
Shout out to
Dillon
Sean
the other
Evans
day.
if you watch this shit, dude.
Sean Evans, you're badass.
I will come on to your
Honestly.
show any day. I will come. I will come right on your show. I will come right on it.
Come on this show. You know that fucking wooden pallet, all the fucking chicken wings? Jizz all over it.
I will come there in a minute. Just ask me.
Eat it.
Okay. But yeah. Anyways, I watched the Tenacious D Hot Ones episode.
I sadly haven't seen that one yet.
Oh, it's fucking
I've
great.
seen it on my
good.
feed a few times. I plan to watch it.
It's fucking great. I've seen some really, really good ones on there. Who was another one that I watched that was really, really good recently?
I'd say Eric Andre.
Johnny
is one of the
Knoxville and
funniest.
Steve-O were fucking awesome on that.
I haven't seen Steve-O's yet. It always comes
all
up in
good.
like my recommended.
Steve-O's is pretty good. You
Yeah,
should watch
Steve-O's
it,
is
most
way
definitely.
good.
I haven't seen his yet, but I want to watch that one. I just saw a thing with him the other day. He put out this video of like 10 bar tricks that you can do to get free drinks or something.
watched
Yeah.
that.
And he was doing them all at his house.
Yeah. They were cool tricks. I'm not even gonna lie.
like the first few, I was like,
No way.
I watched them and I was like, son of a bitch, I'm
Right?
gonna try that
Like,
next
no
time.
way.
Steve-O's fucking badass, dude.
But then he gets into like 8, 9, and 10, and I'm like, all right, this is just you doing your jackass shit. I can't.
I mean, the guy went to fucking clown college.
Yeah,
like-
he knows how to be a fuckery.
Yeah.
Like, can we just say like how badass it is the fact that he went to fucking clown college? Like, who does that? That is so fucking awesome.
Who's got that degree and does what he does?
Who's got
Exactly.
No one.
but he's a clown college dropout, I think, which is even cooler.
Clown
It's even better.
Yeah, it's even way
He doesn't
fucking
even
cooler.
have the certificate,
No.
dude. Like,
He's like, got accepted, and I did it, and it was fucking awesome, and I left. It's like Steve-O.
left.
And I left. I fucking love Steve-O so much.
Did you
dude.
guys see his fucking dry ice slip and slide?
Yes.
oh my god, no.
They had a giant fucking. So it was like this big open room. They had a fuck ton of dry ice just kind of sitting there, and he fucking lathered himself up, fucking going down that shit, getting freezer burn all of his
my
fucking tidy
God.
whities.
He did it
Dude.
twice, dude.
Yeah, he did it twice.
Oh, that
like-
hurts. That hurts my nipples and like my
It hurts
chest.
everything.
Just,
Kidding.
Imagine the head of his dick, dude. He had nothing but his fucking underwear on.
Dude.
I learned something about you, Mitch. You went. The first thing you went
Oh,
to
yeah.
was the head of his dick.
You-
I went to his.
damn
I went to
fucking
his
straight.
nipples
He's
first.
always talking
started-
about, like,
he started right at the
everyone's
penis.
weird
You're gonna learn
stuff.
something about
It's
Mitch.
all-
I just
I'm the gayest straight man.
It's true.
I'm as straight as a dick.
I don't know. I am the.
I'll never touch a man, never think about it, but I'll talk about it.
I don't know, man. I've got some pretty interesting coworkers, dude. Just gonna say, some of the shit we talk about. Sometimes, like we'll find ourselves in a conversation and like mid sentence, I'm in a reply. Mid sentence, I'll be like, yeah. So I was thinking about. How the fuck did we start talking? How did we get here? How did we get here? Because I'm about to say
That's where
something.
I'm at with like 95% of North Grant chats. Like, what the fuck happened?
I say
Pretty
some of the
fucking
weirdest
much.
shit in that chat. I can't even remember half the shit I say, but I say some really
Sometimes
weird shit.
in the records group chat, we get off on something crazy, and it turns from text to just like a straight meme story.
Yeah, dude.
Like there's like 40 memes that just tell the entire rest of the story, and
yeah.
it's fucking hilarious,
Yep.
dude. Oh,
That's how it goes.
So that shit is golden, dude. And then yeah, at a certain point, someone at the end just goes, "What the fuck just happened?" Like what?
We were just talking about waffles and fucking nice shit, dude.
Nice shit.
And now I've got a gif of a gorilla shitting all over a fucking swing set, and I don't know how we
This
got
is
here.
fucked
Like,
up.
Probably my
what
favorite.
happened?
Somehow it all makes sense, and I'm not disappointed.
Yeah, I laughed the whole way through it, but now I'm really questioning our friendship and stuff. Yeah.
Probably my favorite meme out right now is the Epstein didn't kill himself memes.
Oh, dude, those are
Can we talk about this? Oh my god.
We need to
you
talk
know
about
what?
it.
Okay,
You
all right,
know
here.
what?
We're going to talk about this
I'm
for
actually
everyone.
happy
Okay?
that those have surfaced so much because it's bringing so much awareness to the situation.
Oh, it really does.
Like,
Okay,
It really
so
does.
so what happened? Because he didn't kill himself.
He was
No.
strangled.
Just so everyone
He was
knows,
straight
I know,
fucking strangled.
and he didn't kill himself. So
Oh,
there you
dude,
go. That
hey,
solves that for you.
We might be
Couldn't have.
careful because we're
Oh,
gonna
we could
kill
get-
ourselves if we talk about
right.
But
this
you know
too
what?
much.
We just
Clintons are
we just
watching.
disclosed that we
I
might
hope
kill
the Clintons
ourselves.
are
so-
watching. Those bastards.
It was like the last one when I was talking to Hayden, and we were talking about Dave Grohl, and like Dave Grohl I just want him to shit post on here, and I was like, dude, if Dave Grohl sees my failure, that's still a success. to
Hell
me.
yeah.
Like,
Fuck
I don't
yeah.
give a fuck.
Real
Fuck yeah,
shit.
dude. I fucking
So
love
like,
Dave Grohl.
so like, what up, Hillary Clinton? If you watching this, I'm good, girl. That's fine.
Yeah.
Come kill me. That's
Come
cool.
eat it. I don't care.
I'm gonna pop a selfie right before you do with you in the background and a fucking knife or
I
some
was just
shit.
gonna say, yeah, I just see Hillary with their fucking
No,
eyes
about to
wide
get
open.
killed by Hillary. Check it.
Check it, fucking
Oh,
put it on the
dude.
gram, you know.
I just don't know what to think of like the severity of the Jeffrey Epstein issue. Like, oh my gosh, man.
The thing is, like, everybody knows now, but
Everybody knows.
nobody in the higher ups is talking about it.
The
though.
shitty thing about it is, I think nothing's gonna happen.
Exactly.
Anyone who any official, like high official, that's actually going to go investigate that will probably mysteriously just die.
Or
Oh, yeah.
or get written off somehow.
off, yeah.
Like they will disappear.
And it's
Maybe
been
not
happening
necessarily get
just
killed.
like that
Yeah.
forever.
And the thing is, like, I know Hillary has like fucking 50
Hey,
people on her hands.
so
pretty
hold
much.
on. Are we about to get into lizard people talk?
Fucking
'Cause
Mark
we know Hillary's one
Zuckerberg.
of
Fuck
those.
yeah, dude.
Yeah, no, we're not. We know
Yo.
Hillary's one of
Shout
those
out Mark
fucking lizard
Zuckerberg,
people.
you sexy lizard man.
Right?
I am out here barbecuing the
We're putting this
meats.
shit on your website. Fuck you.
So yeah, so like
We're gonna get fucking taken down for that.
Oh, they're coming after
I don't
us.
get enough views to even for YouTube.
You might
even
want to edit it out
consider.
just in case.
That'd be awesome, though.
That's
Like,
exactly
I'd
it, dude.
appreciate
It
it.
really
It's
would
like
be.
the MIB right there. It's not known well enough to where they can come in and just like
Yeah.
neuralize us.
Yeah, so like we're
fucking-
still good.
This
We're
is gonna be the
still
one
okay.
stream that goes fucking absolutely viral.
I
and
hope
we're
so.
gonna eat our fucking words from that.
That would be great because then
It would
I
be
could-
great. It
Then
really
I could
would.
quit my job and just start sitting in this room and getting drunk with people, and that would be. I'm okay with that. I'm on
That
board.
sounds
with
like
that.
a
real
sweet
talk.
fucking gig, dude.
Yeah, that sounds fun.
Real talk. I'll quit my job too. If you don't live with me.
Yeah, man. Like that's what we're all trying to do, man. That's like a whole.
Fucking, that's like a dream of mine, man. Did you
That was
just fucking
horrible.
threw that on the ground?
Yeah, dude. It was such an accident.
Well, he's had like 42 beers or something like that.
I've had
Dude,
like
I think we both had like 100 beers.
I've had,
combined
like,
over the past few
8
days.
beers and 5 shots. Or no, it wasn't even 5. It was like 4.
We took about 4 shots before
4
we came
shots.
here.
You guys didn't bring a bottle?
No.
Didn't even bring a bottle over, huh?
No.
I was tempted.
Sons of bitches.
If it was
We're
gonna be a
assholes.
bottle, it'd have been a bottle of JMO, and then we'd have had that
Evan
and a
Williams,
bottle of
man.
JMO.
Oh, dude.
We'd have been getting trashed.
We'd all be on the podcast right now, fucking.
So about Epstein.
No, it'd be like 51 minutes in, and we'd be all.
Exactly.
Just
right?
fucking falling asleep. Up, you'd like wake up drunk off your ass.
No,
upload it.
no. That's where you're wrong because I'd still be up drinking, drawing fucking dicks on
No,
your
just
face.
Sean would be fucking going and getting giant things of 7-Up and throwing it all over us, dude.
No, that's Josh.
That's John. That's
Yeah,
Josh.
I have a job. I have
It's
a
like,
job.
yeah, sorry about your headphones. I was just too drunk to know how to take them off.
And your headphones and everything else. In the
And
room,
everything
sorry.
else. Sorry about your laptop, your hard drive. Yeah,
all the guitars on the walls and shit. Yeah.
Oh god, don't say that. You're gonna make me cry.
By the way,
Nice.
what'd you think of the new guitar I got?
You got a Jaguar style, didn't you?
It's a Duosonic. It's
Have I
like
seen it?
It's that one I posted the picture of on Instagram.
I don't
The
have
teal
Instagram.
one?
You're
Yeah.
asking me. You're asking me about a photo on Instagram.
Or I posted it on Facebook
Oh, okay.
too,
It's like I don't have one of those.
Neither do I.
Yeah,
I didn't
suck at
until
social
everyone
media.
talked me into it for band shit.
yeah.
I was like, I don't
Yeah.
want it. That's why my name is Sean Go Fuck Yourself Smith. Like, that's my name on Instagram.
No shit.
pretty
I
funny.
hate that shit.
Only time I ever used Instagram was I had an ex-girlfriend who was a little bit friends with benefits after we broke up, and she uploaded a fetish Instagram. And I decided to fucking plant my ass on that for a good fucking 3 weeks of fat material.
Oh,
And that's the
yeah.
only time I ever used Instagram. That's it.
I think I had like a hipster phase,
A hipster phase?
and I used Instagram for like 2 weeks, and I was like, nope.
Now you're just a normie for using Instagram.
Exactly.
And I'm
No,
old
dude.
because I don't have one.
That fucking.
I don't have a
guitar I got, though,
Snapchat
it's like,
or an Instagram.
Neither do I.
It's
or
it's
all this
like
other shit.
in between a Squire and a Jaguar.
Okay.
Like, the action is really fucking great.
Huh.
Like, I really love
I need
that
to see
guitar.
it. I guess I need to look it up because what color is it?
It's the teal one.
I was gonna say I remember it being like a light greenish kind of
Yeah.
color.
It's a badass color.
Dude, I almost fucked up because I wanted a little more money to move back with, and I was gonna sell it back to Guitar Center.
No.
Dude, no.
No.
I bought a
No.
I bought a sticker and slapped it on it just so I couldn't.
I'm gonna force myself to not be able
Yeah.
to take this back.
You know
I'm
what's
gonna
funny?
go ahead and ruin that idea.
I've
Yeah.
only been to like 3 guitar centers in my entire life.
I
Really?
love Guitar
Yeah.
Center.
Guitar
I
Center in
fucking love
Tucson's
Guitar
badass
Center.
for having us
Yeah.
fucking jam out and shit.
I
Last
do not.
time-
I do not cross state lines into any other state without first finding out if there's a Guitar Center in that state.
I feel that though.
Fair
I
enough.
fucking
Especially if
feel
we're
that.
out on the road. Like the second you're like, okay, we're in Nebraska. It's like, all right, what's the first city we're gonna hit?
Guitar Center.
Omaha's coming up. I'm like, okay, Google Omaha, fucking Guitar Center, because that's where we're going first.
For
Exactly.
a musician, it's a beautiful
fucking
thing.
great.
It's like
Yeah.
heaven.
It's like
honestly.
taking your girlfriend to Ulta.
Really? Wow.
Except you're your own girlfriend.
That's exactly what it is.
Absolutely.
Dude. Except
Last time I went,
Dude, they let us. Sorry.
fuck you.
A little sour there, buddy.
Last time I went, we were
How
dropping
spicy.
Isaac off over in Denver Airport, and first thing I said, like, okay, Cody, let's go fucking to a Guitar Center. Went to a Guitar Center. I jammed out for like a fucking hour, and one of the guys that worked there fucking came up to me. He's like, "Hey, dude, you gotta check out this fucking Ibanez." I'm like, "Sure, why not?"
That's one of my
fucking never
favorite
talked.
guitars.
Did you just call it an Ibanez?
What the fuck do you call it?
Ibanez.
It's an Ibanez, not an Ibanez.
Hey, man.
That's the way he said it, though. I'm emphasizing it.
You gotta check out this Ibanez.
Oh, so he's making fun of the sales guy because he said it wrong.
Well, exactly.
Ibanez.
the sales guy kind of reminds me of the
Actually, he
pizza
might know
delivery
better than we
/driver
do.
He
instructor.
probably
from
might.
HHC.
He might
Honestly.
be saying it right, and we're fucking up.
But he fucking he brought me over to the counter. He's like, "We just got this in like fucking 2 minutes ago.
Oh,
I want you to try it," because he was trying to sell me this fucking thing, and it was like $1,700. He's like, "We can make payments right now. You got the money?" I'm like,
No.
How much are the payments?" He's like, "What? You can just like start out like fucking $150," and I had like $300 on me. I'm like,
Does it matter, bro? This
was
is
so
an
close, dude.
Ibanez.
It's an
I love
Ibanez.
I fucking love Ibanez, man. I fucking love Ibanez. And it was awesome. It was one of those really skinny body styles. It had a...
They're light as fuck, dude.
Yes.
That's what I like about
and the
Ibanez.
action was crazy.
They're smooth. The fucking frets aren't that thick, so you can actually move up really
I can actually
fast.
sweep better on that thing than I do on my Jackson.
I
And
really
that's-
like
I was
that
just gonna
Ibanez.
say I've never really played a guitar. Period. I don't even know a fucking chord. I might be able to play a chord on a ukulele. Who knows?
That's a true drummer right there.
That's true.
That's a
Amen.
real drummer right there.
But I tell you what, I picked up a couple of Jacksons in my life just
Yeah.
to fucking pick
I've
up and
like-
hold.
I love Jackson,
Jacksons
man.
have such a smooth
They're
action
amazing.
on
Well,
the neck.
Jackson was a company that at a certain point in their development, they realized that, okay, we're basically going to be a guitar company for shredders.
Well, they
Like,
specialize in that.
yeah, like we're like, I think it was, I would assume it was probably somewhere when they were picking up super metal bands, Metallica and fucking
Yeah.
those kind of guys, when they were picking that shit up. They were probably like, okay, these guys are shredding the shit out of our guitars. We can sell that now because they're fucking mega
yeah.
famous, and
Hell yeah.
so we're making shredders, you know.
Fuck
well, my
yeah.
first guitar was a limited edition Jackson Warrior. It's got a Floyd Rose,
Okay,
2
dude.
AMGs.
Hold up,
fucking
I gotta
love it.
stop you. What the fuck is with a Floyd Rose bridge system? I don't get it.
I don't know what that
interlocking
is.
tuning
I
or the
I don't understand.
Why, or
It,
you don't understand
so
how it works?
so it moves up and down inside the body, right?
Yeah.
So like I had my first experience with a Floyd Rose system earlier, maybe it was last year. But I had a guitar that I had acquired through yada yada whatever. However, I decided to change the strings on it, and I had never worked on a Floyd Rose before.
Oh no.
yeah, you take an Allen wrench, dude.
It's a fucking pain in the ass to change strings on a Floyd Rose.
Let me tell you, it took me 2 fucking days to change a set of strings on that
Yep.
guitar because,
Oh my god.
dude, it took because
He's not joking though. Like,
because
it
when
really is that
like
bad.
it's this thing where if you go to put one string on and start to tighten it, it'll start to raise the bridge up. Well, by the time you get down to the bottom string, to the last string, it's raised the bridge up so much that it's loosened the top
and it's
string.
it's this much bridge
And then
sitting up.
and so here's the body of the guitar, and the bridge is sitting up like this now
So you
instead
really
of flat.
have to
Now,
just equalize
I don't know.
strings and
I'll be
the-
honest.
I don't
So-
know how to do it. I built a fucking wedge to put underneath the back of the
A
guitar
lot of people
so
do,
it
though.
wouldn't raise the
A
bridge.
lot of people
Sounds
do.
time
I had to.
consuming.
A
Well, what it
wooden
is,
wedge.
well, they got the locks, the Allen wrench, the locks.
Correct.
And then they got the fine tuning points, so you don't have to go ham tightening the strings.
Well, it's not that. It's just that I've changed enough times where I've gotten to the point where I go to Rockstar and have Ryan down there do it for me.
Hey, shout outs to
Dude, I need
Ryan
some
Mayer
nicotine.
down
Can
at
I hit that fucking vape?
Fuck yeah.
Rockstar Music?
Rockstar.
Fuck yeah.
That guy's a badass.
He's
Rockstar music
awesome.
is
If you
fucking
guys need
dope.
anything done on amps or guitars or drums or anything like that, fucking go see Ryan.
Oh, dude, they will.
He's the shit.
He's been
a
treating me really
cool-
well for the past like 4 years.
He's a cool
I mean,
fucking. I've been in there ever
awesome
since he
dude.
was in his first shop over at the Commissary Mall. Like day one, I went in there and bought a set of strings from him, and I've been doing it ever
Yep.
fucking since.
Same here.
dude.
Same here.
So shout outs to you, buddy. You guys are killing it.
All the employees there too. Awesome.
Everyone that works there.
Raiden is an awesome kid.
Raiden. I don't know if he
Raiden.
still worked there or not, but
I think he still does.
okay.
I think I
a
might be
badass.
wrong.
He sold me my Schecter.
I
when
went to
bought
fucking
it.
high school with him, dude.
He's a
He
cool
was
dude.
good
Hey,
friend
are
of mine
those
in high
good
school.
guitars?
Those Schecters?
Yeah.
That Diamond
Yeah.
Series C1 Platinum that I
Yeah.
had? Just like we were talking about the Jackson, built for shredding, dude.
Yep.
I've been looking
They're
for
amazing.
like
Insane
something
shredders.
outside
Sinister
of Gibson,
Gates,
something
bruh.
outside of LTD, and something outside of
Sister
Fender.
Gates. That's a really nice shot.
I was looking at Ibanez, but I like the body styles. I love the action.
Yeah.
That's more for like
You want a really
it's
cheap,
the thrash.
It's
look,
metal.
the
It's metal
look.
shit, yeah.
really quick, Sean. Do you want a really cheap, really well performing shredding guitar? Grab yourself an
See,
LTD.
I'm not a shredder,
But that's
though,
the
dude.
thing,
I'm
is
like
that, yeah,
more
he's not a
rhythm
shredder.
and
That's true, yeah.
vocals, dude. I
That is
liked
true.
my LTD, but
That's why we have you.
I appreciate that.
But
You're a shredder.
on the other side of LTD, I have 2 LTD guitars, and I'm not a shredder at all.
Yeah.
The LTD TE200 that I have is that white one, sitting on the wall over there, dude. That is the sickest guitar. I can beat the shit out of that guitar. Like, I'm not a very accurate guitar. Like, sometimes I fucking smash my strings, and like I'm not paying
Right.
attention. You know, I'm on stage moving around and doing a thing. I can kick the shit out of that guitar, dude, and it stays right in tune. It stays
Fucking
locked in
A.
all fucking night.
Well, exactly.
that's
yeah.
what I like about the Fender that I got, the Duosonic.
Yeah.
It doesn't lose tune.
Dude, I love that aspect about it. Like, I can be brutal as fuck with that
I
guitar,
think it's
and
fun
it's just
to play
like,
too.
I'm good.
Honestly, I mean, I don't have anything against Fender, but I don't like playing.
I
Fenders.
didn't like Fender at first. I hated Fender when I first started
I remember
playing
you
guitar.
telling me that. Yeah.
Because the Strats and the Squires, I'd palm mute a lot. Like, just playing punk
And those
rock.
single coils, man.
Yeah. Well, no. The problem was I'd palm mute and my pinky would turn the volume knob down all the fucking time.
You know what's
dude.
funny? That was a
Pissed me
huge
off
learning
so
curve for me
bad.
in my fucking Jackson, because I always did that on my Jackson. I'll be sitting there playing, like having my fucking practice session, and suddenly it's like, why can't I hear my guitar anymore? Oh, that's
Turn the
why.
fucker down.
Because you clicked it down.
Oh, all the time, and it took me about probably 2 years.
I'm so happy I don't have to
fucking-
plug in my drums.
Yeah.
One of these days.
So, well, sometimes you do, but in the circumstances that you do, there's usually somebody else doing it for you. So all you got to
True,
do
yeah.
is get behind them and play.
I'm guaranteed that everything's gonna be electric eventually, including instruments.
I've
I
been working in
refuse,
electric
dude.
kit with
Like-
from Master Stone.
Nah, I refuse.
How do you like work, like, for live practices?
Just our recording stuff.
Just recording?
Right now,
So
yeah.
how do you like recording on an electric kit?
We got Studio One, and so it makes things pretty cool.
Yeah.
Fucking,
Yeah.
electric kits are actually pretty badass. The only thing that
God
I don't
damn it,
like about
Josh.
working on an electric kit is the hypersensitivity.
Yeah.
Are they really?
Dude, you blow on that fucking kick drum,
And it'll trigger. Yeah.
and it's gonna be a loud note.
Really?
You know, so
Yeah, there's, as far as velocity goes with electronic kits, it's hard unless you have a really, really nice electronic kit.
something that literally can know what you're trying to do, and electronic drums are
I think
crazy.
This video's not sponsored, but we're talking about a Roland V drum kit. Those are the only kits that
I
electronic
think
wise
the
are,
best, in my
are
opinion,
worth it.
electronic drum kits.
Roland, sponsor us.
Please sponsor me. Please.
I think the best.
MXL, please sponsor me. Please.
Roland.
I'm using your microphones.
Using your microphones. But I think the best electronic drum kits is when you take a Guitar Hero drum kit and convert it to MIDI through your computer.
I've never done that, but I've seen a lot of.
I've
videos
always
of people
wanted
doing
to,
that.
just for
Dude,
shits and giggles.
Are
I'm
you
not gonna
fucking
lie.
shitting me right now?
Yeah.
If I were to do that, it would only be so I could have like a kick and a snare on 2 sticks. So when I was typing in MIDI, I could just do instead of
That
having
wouldn't
to
be
do it
bad,
on a
though.
little pad. Like,
And you know what's
I-
crazy? It's
so-
actually super easy, and obviously they're like $40 online,
Yeah,
or
yeah.
even cheaper in some cases.
Well, now I'm just gonna wait for the royalties from Roland to roll in. So I'll have a V kit in here in no time. In no time.
Trying to
complimenting
inspire
you,
all
sponsor us.
musicians to record their own shit.
Yeah.
Record your own
exactly.
shit.
Exactly. Especially nowadays, you know.
Yeah, fuck yeah.
Well, there's 2 sides to that. Record your own shit if you don't have the means to go see somebody. If you have the means and you have the availability to go have somebody do it, go have someone do it.
Yes.
Because
Yeah.
chances are the guy that you go have to do
He's
it
gonna
is-
know what he's fucking.
he's gonna
doing.
know a lot
Yeah.
more than
Bro,
you do.
you made
If you
our
can
shit
see a
sound pretty
professional,
good.
go see a professional.
Like-
And I had no fucking idea. That was one of my first
that
live
was
drum
still,
experiences
like,
ever.
That's why we called that EP we did this while we were drunk.
Yeah.
Because we were all drunk as
Super
fuck.
shit-faced.
That
whole
whole
The
time.
whole time.
dude.
The whole
Every
time.
time we came back,
We
we're
would-
like, oh, we got to redo that again.
I know.
But
We.
then we'd
I'm
get
pretty sure
drunk
we
and
started to
fuck
just
it
show
up
up
again.
to the house drunk.
Remember we had the thing where you guys would show up and we would go out and pound like half a case of Rolling Rock
Yeah,
while we
playing
played
beer pong and shit,
and then
and
it
go
was like
record,
and then it was
fucking-
like,
And then
all right,
we
you guys ready to
record.
go record? We gotta lay this
Fuck
vocal
yeah,
down.
we're
that's
ready.
fucking
Let's do
awesome.
this. Fucking.
I'd
yeah.
say probably one of the One person I'm really impressed with, like just home projects and shit like that, is probably Chase from Figures in Fiction.
Chase
yeah,
Sandoval.
he's a good kid.
He's one of my best friends.
yeah.
I mean,
Me and,
his new music video he released, I'm so fucking impressed.
Yeah, me and
I'm
Jason
so proud
talked
of
about him on our very first podcast. Shout out to
Really?
Chase. Again, this is like the 4th time you've made it on the podcast.
Honestly,
Shout out.
shout out, dude. Fucking awesome. I'm really proud of you, man.
Dude, we
Didn't
talked
he
about
play
him.
at the fucking Battle of the Bands?
Oh wait, Battle of the Bands.
New
That one
Year's
year
Eve,
that we played?
2017.
Where was that?
It wouldn't surprise
The
me if he
event center.
did, because I wasn't around.
Is
for
that the one we
sadly.
played?
Yeah, Battle of the
Oh,
Bands.
he did
yeah.
play that one. He
Yeah,
did play
he
that one.
opened
That
that.
wasn't New Year's Eve. That was
No,
fireworks.
4th of
fest-
July.
4th of July.
Shit,
Yeah,
my
fireworks.
bad.
I was like New Year's Eve at the. Whoa, hold
It's been
up.
cold as fuck.
Yeah,
I
was
didn't
like
hear
outside.
about this.
We totally got in trouble at that show for using
Yeah.
bad language, man.
Dude, I'm
Remember
not
that?
good
Really?
at censoring.
Yeah, we were
I remember
playing
that.
for the event center, and they were like, "Don't say fuck on stage."
No, Brad came up to me like not even like after halfway through our set. Brad Lofton came up. Shout out again, buddy.
Hey, Brad.
He was like, "I forgot to tell you guys, but you can't be cussing." Like,
Can't be cussing.
well, fuck, I'm already this far. These kids have heard everything.
Yeah.
Fucking, I remember being a little kid and like listening to Blink 182 and shit, and love hearing like fuck,
Uh-huh.
fuck, bitch, shit, bitch, fuck, cunt,
Yeah.
cocksucker, motherfucker. Fucking, I love that shit, man. So when I think about
We're gonna
playing
get
shows with
demonetized.
kids around,
No.
if they're like,
If I was monetized at all, we'd be looking great. But
True,
nah.
true.
if they were young kids, then it's like, okay, yeah, say like duck instead of fuck, like
Duck.
Yeah.
you know.
Like that one
like
rec
you
center
guys
show we
did the freeze your friggin' butt off.
Yeah,
and-
dude.
yeah.
I always
Freeze
feel
your
so
freaking
fucking corny
butt
when
off.
I have to do that, man.
But shit,
I get it. I get it.
It's
If the scenario calls for it, like
Yeah.
dial
if
it
it's
back.
like
dial
if
it
it's
back.
like 10 to like 12, they want to hear the word fuck.
Yeah.
When
yeah.
I was 10 and I was listening to Blink 182, I loved
Dude,
hearing
when
the
I
word
was 12
fuck.
years old, 13 years old, and I got my hands on a D12 album, I was like, I didn't even know these words existed. Right? I can't wait till I hit school
Hell yeah.
tomorrow, dude. My
Right.
friends are gonna be so impressed.
I'm gonna
Like,
hit the scene with some fresh vibes.
What's funny is I always
I'm gonna roll in straight gangster tomorrow. My friends
grew
don't
up in
even
a
know
very-
what's up.
Fuck
I
yeah.
always grew up in a very conservative Christian family, and there was a lot of years where we never swore.
Conservative Christian. So
Oh,
like
yeah.
evangelical?
Pretty much.
Oof. I'm sorry.
No, we're actually super cool about it. I mean, my parents are awesome fucking people.
Word. Okay.
I mean,
Fair enough.
but until we moved to Wyoming, my dad started working in like fucking oil trucking and shit like that. And the first time I heard him say "fuck" while here in Wyoming, I remember like, "You okay, man?" And then over the course of like fucking the first 2 years of being here, from 12 to 14, actually no, it hasn't been 10 or 7 years, is it? Probably has actually. But like 12 to 14, fucking hearing him say "fuck" over and over again, it started like became my own thing as well.
Yeah, sure.
And
You learn from your parents.
Oh,
Sorry,
exactly. Yeah.
Right.
I love you, mom and dad.
You created me.
parents.
Like about 20.
This is your fault.
It's like that. It's like that new fucking meme that's coming out
your
recently. Like,
creation.
but 20 years ago, 2 people had sex, and here I am struggling to have a job
Yeah,
or whatever the
right,
fuck it
right.
is. I fucking love that meme.
Yep. It gets used frequently. I like that
It's
one.
a good one though. I mean, it's a solid fucking meme.
Who the fuck decided that 20 years ago 2 people were gonna fuck and now I'm struggling to fucking eat every night or whatever it is, you know?
Life is hard, kids.
Life sucks.
Grow up real fast. Fucking, it's better to burn out than to fade away.
Life's tough. Get a helmet.
Get some crayons too, they're fun.
They're fun to draw on walls with.
Right.
I hope.
Windex.
For all the
Windex.
children
Always
watching
clean the
this
windows
this
before you lick 'em.
podcast.
Always clean the
That's
windows.
what I do anymore.
Oh yeah. That's how
I
it goes.
got oral herpes once from licking windows.
You're-
Six
that is-
times.
Again.
That is subject. That's
Yeah.
subject to
It
interpretation,
was
I
bad.
think.
I think we should
Alright.
talk about this.
Again.
Are you pissing again?
Again.
Are you okay?
We're gonna have to. I'm gonna when I go in to edit this, I'm gonna put a little
I
little
just
counter
got a
in the
face
top left
full of
corner for
junk.
every time you get up and go piss.
Fucking do like a little tally in the
Yeah, a
top
little
of the screen,
just a
You
little.
put like a
chalk line.
timer for every time he pisses too.
Yeah.
Does someone get a reward for who pisses most by the end of the night?
Does someone get a reward for who pisses most at the end of the night?
So we get a reward
We
for not
leave that
pissing
up
at all.
Down, because I got you next.
We could leave that up to the commenters.
This is like Hot
This
Ones.
is gonna
except
turn
pissing.
into a fucking episode of Always Sunny in Philadelphia.
what I'm thinking.
I'm the trash man.
I'm the trash. I just watched that episode today. I come in, I throw trash, and then I start eating it.
Oops, I dropped my monster, my Magnum
my
con,
Magnum Dom.
my Magnum Dom.
No, I dropped my Magnum condoms to
That I
represent
use.
my huge dong. I love Danny DeVito.
Danny
dude.
DeVito is
Me and
the
my
best
mom
man
were just
ever.
talking because I just got her in Always Sunny in Philadelphia.
Oh,
and
no
she,
shit.
She loves that show now. Fucking, it's gonna be a sad day when Danny DeVito dies.
Don't say
He's-
that. He's not gonna
He
die.
is going to.
old as
He's
fuck.
no.
He's
no.
gonna be the
This
Betty
is-
White of.
Let me tell
men.
you. Let me tell
Okay.
you, and let me tell you guys all out there what's going to happen to Danny DeVito.
Oh, no.
He's never going to die.
Yes.
He's going to become a gargoyle.
Yes.
Okay, so he's only going to be able to move around at night, and you won't see him very often because he'll be,
Fucking
you know,
A.
like creeping in the shadows, like he's one to do. And then when daylight comes, he's just going to turn into stone, and we're all
Charlie
going to
Day's
walk
gotta
by, and
be
it'll
with
be a
him then.
statue, right? We'll be like, "There's the Danny DeVito statue."
Charlie Day's got to be with him.
They'll both be there. Charlie Day's just Charlie Day will probably be next generation, you know, because he's a lot younger. But yeah, Danny DeVito will be our generation.
I don't know. I feel like Charlie Days would still do it anyways, just for shits and giggles.
He probably would. Yeah. Fuck it, I don't care. Turn me to stone, bitch. Let's do it.
It's like, fuck yeah, dude. Hang out with my boy Danny. Let's do
Dude,
it.
that's amazing. I like that you guys watch Always Sunny because
I
that
love
is.
that
Always
fucking
Sunny.
show.
I think-
Do you remember when we were recording and you showed us those videos of that dude who actually tried all the food from Always Sunny?
Yeah,
The-
binging with Babbage.
Yes.
Yeah,
Oh my
the
god, I love
fucking-
that guy so
Yeah,
much.
fucking
rum
awesome.
ham.
Yeah, dude. He did them all.
I feel like Sean Evans and binging with Babish. Like I know they've already done a special together, but I want more of that.
I was gonna say I saw the
Babish?
special.
I
they
want
did.
more.
Yeah, Babish.
Like the Babish?
Binging with Babbage.
Binging with Babish.
He's a cook. You know what we're talking about?
I don't think so.
No?
He's this. How do I
So,
explain it? He's
he's
just a
a-
culinary cook.
He's a professional chef.
Yeah.
That takes foods from
come up
sitcoms and movies and things like that on TV and recreates them in his own way
Well, he does
or
it-
directly the way they are in the movie.
He does both.
So like he starts out with for instance we were talking about Always Sunny. So he does his rendition of a rum ham.
I was just gonna say.
No, there's a better one. He does his rendition of a milk steak.
Milk
So
steak.
so the first thing that he
Boiled
does
over hard.
the first thing
With
that
a
he
side of raw
does
jelly beans.
is he gets
the
a
finest.
he
the
gets
finest.
he goes out and finds a steak that he thinks is appropriate or whatever, right? So he's like,
Yeah.
I don't know what one they use, so I picked a skirt steak, and he fucking puts a skirt steak in milk and he
fries
fucking
it in
boils it
or boils it
for like 10 minutes or something, like 12 minutes
awful already.
until it's at heat.
And he actually
boiled
tries
over
it,
hard.
and
And
then
he
like,
takes,
takes
it out
a bite.
and takes it out and cuts it and fucking goes to take a bite. And I think that's one of the only episodes that actually shows him like almost puking when he he goes to take a bite, and he never his thing is he never shows his face. Like you just see him from like the neck down.
We've seen his
making
face
food and shit.
before, but-
Yeah, he shows it, but
Yeah.
like it's his thing to just like focus on the food. That's one of the only episodes where you actually see him come into camera and like spit it back out.
You don't fucking cook milk.
But then he'll go back in.
It's the milk steak.
Then he'll go back in and recreate the same food in his way. Like if someone brought it to him and was like,
Didn't he use like a
"Make me
milky kind
milk
of
steak."
gravy for it or something like
He
that?
used the gravy and he did all sorts of fucking seasonings
Yeah.
and rubs and shit.
Made
and
a
like,
really decent
made
steak.
it fucking sick. Made it awesome. Like
Okay.
Oh,
so
yeah.
so he does that. So he'll like make the episode version, and then he'll like, well, this sucks, so this is the way I would do it. And then he'll make
He's the
his
reason
version.
why I want to
Fucking
try coffee
real
jelly.
milk steak.
Honestly,
Dude, straight up.
fucking
And like
real milk
I
steak.
would eat
I
a
don't know,
Babish
I'd
milk
try
steak
it.
all
I would
day.
too.
That
I would
Babish
too.
milk steak is sick, dude. It looks so good.
fucking Mitching a Babish is just an awesome YouTuber. Like he just fucking came out of nowhere and just suddenly just hit.
Dude, what a fucking amazing creative concept.
Oh yeah.
Well, I'm
Oh,
just
yeah.
going to take all these foods that people are making on TV, and
In
I'm
a
going to make them in my
professional
kitchen.
setting.
I'm going to try them in my kitchen, see how they actually taste, and then if they taste like shit, well, I'm a chef, so I'm just going to make my version of it.
Exactly.
And he probably makes shitloads of money on that, dude.
Oh yeah.
And he's made some
Shitloads.
crazy
I would
shit
fucking
too.
doubt it.
Has to.
I mean,
dude.
like,
he's
his
got
fucking-
millions of subscribers, dude. He's got tons of subscribers.
Oh yeah.
Shameless self promotion. Hit that red subscribe button. It's
Fuck yes.
over there. Wait, let's see. It's over there somewhere. Yeah.
I think it's over
Not
near
on
like
me.
Sean's crotch.
Well, I
I'm
can
pretty
see
sure.
I can see us all here, so I get.
Fuck off my crotch.
Oh, was I kind of was pointing at your crotch.
No,
Hit the.
I went to high school.
Is it by his crotch?
leave my crotch alone.
Kind of. It's gonna be like kind of below.
Dude, I feel so violated
really
right
awkward. Just let it happen.
Uh-oh. You fucked up now. You have fucked up now.
Now you fucked up. Now you fucked up. Now you fucked up.
Shout out to Brandon Garner. He showed me that video for the first
For
time. Dude.
real,
Oh my
dude?
god.
fucked up.
Oh my god.
Hey,
fucked
string
up.
bean.
He's
Was that you, string bean?
He's all, hey. He's all, what?
Nice.
What? Just says it back to
What
him.
video was that?
Whitest kids you know.
And
I
it's
love
their
Whitest
version
Kids You
of Romeo and Juliet.
Now
No,
you fucked
no, it's,
up. No, it was
Hamlet. It's Hamlet.
Yeah, it's when
It's
fucking no, not Hamlet.
No, it
It's
was
when,
Abraham Lincoln.
it's when Abraham gets assassinated.
Right, but
Yeah.
but they were watching. Weren't they watching Hamlet?
No, it was something else.
They're watching a play. That's all I do remember.
Yeah, I thought it was
Now
Hamlet.
you fucked up.
It was
Sorry, I
about
love that so much.
vampires.
Sounds like it could be.
Was
close
it?
to
Are you
Hamlet.
sure?
Yeah, it was
I thought I
about
remember them saying
vampires.
something about but it's fucking hilarious.
One
either
of
way.
my favorite ones was the nail gun one.
The greatest.
See, I haven't
never
seen
seen
that.
that?
one. Nope.
Yeah, I've
Fucking
definitely heard about
nail
the nail gun.
gun. They shoot their little brother in the head with the nail gun and
Oh,
then bring him
Jesus.
back with the Necronomicon. And he's just, I've seen so many things. Swarms of wasps flew out of my penis. Swarms
I think the smoking the banana peel
Swarms.
one was also pretty fucking good.
Nice.
That
I love
fucking
Whitest
whitest
Kids You Know.
kids you know were the shit, dude.
I mean, I grew up with that shit, and I still like fucking. Oh, what the hell is his name? The Trevor dude, redheaded.
Trevor's
motherfucker.
the fucking he's
I
like the
fucking love
main
that
guy.
dude.
He's the funniest.
Well, he's fucking making his own like really controversial but funny music now. Fucking, he made a song called "High in Church." And literally talks about how he took like fucking 17 different drugs, walked in the church, tripped balls, and went back into the fucking van.
That's my favorite.
Nice, man.
I'm just like, wow, I'm a Christian. I can't laugh at that.
Have you
Well,
guys
you
seen?
can.
I'm going to anyways.
Have you guys seen any of the new episodes of Sunny? Like the
No.
newest
I
season?
watched season 13 I haven't
Hey,
seen
hey,
season
hey,
14.
Hey.
Oh, you needy bitch. He's
So fucking needy.
Dude, I'm about to take a hit off of that because I really do.
What about Letterkenny?
Right now. Letter fucking.
I've never watched it.
Oh,
we talked
dude.
about it on the last one. I've never watched it.
Dude, watch Letter.
Figure it out, bud.
See, I figure
Bod.
I feel like that's what Lane said. It was on the records one. After
That's what I'm saying, dude. I can't do that shit.
Well, what's funny with vaping, if you're a smoker, like I can't remember how it works, but something in your fucking throat opens up. If you try to inhale something with that much fucking nicotine,
yeah,
it burns
I've heard of
your
that. It's
throat.
called smoke and pole, right?
Yeah.
You have to
I mean,
open your throat. And
We'll
then
get into that in another podcast.
I feel like,
Um,
dude. I feel like that just like.
That's gonna be a
rips
me
your
and Josh
lungs to
podcast
shit.
right there.
What was I gonna say? Oh, Letterkenny. We talked about it on the records one. I
still haven't
Lane,
seen that yet.
Lane brought it up, and when I
It's
said
funnier than fuck.
I
dude.
want to see it.
he said it, and then he like leaned into the mic and he was like, "Watch Letterkenny," because I was like, "I've never seen it," but I feel like everyone that I've talked to about it has been like, "Dude, you have to watch that."
I've seen clips.
Yeah.
of
It's
it.
on
It's
Hulu,
funny as
and I
hell.
need
It's
to
gonna be
fucking-
3 hits, bud. Me hitting you, you hitting the floor, and then me hitting the gym to do 300 push-ups.
See,
Fuck you,
Letterkenny fans, you guys
Shorzy.
are gonna get that. You'll understand that shit. So.
Fuck you,
Oh, my
I
Shorzy.
need to watch it. I need to watch it.
I wish I had a button-up shirt right now.
Oh yeah, just wait.
Well, fuck, dudes. We've been talking for almost an hour and 20 minutes.
Oh no shit.
No shit. That's a
Fucking
real
hell.
thing. Well,
That's a
Josh
lot.
has gone to the bathroom 14 fucking
know.
times. Sean's gone to the
It was
bathroom
13
3 times.
times. Don't give him too much
Well, I don't
credit.
know. We're gonna find out. I'm gonna have to watch it back. So we're gonna fucking
On the
find
very
out.
last one, you're just gonna skip to the number 13.
Hey, this is what we do though. We drink and have a good time.
We're having a great time, and I
Always.
think are there at least 4 beers left in there?
Yes.
Because I have an idea for the end of the podcast.
There's 3 beers.
There's 3.
left.
Well, mine's still
but mine's basically full.
mine's full. So I have an idea for the end of the podcast. But
Shotguns?
before, not shotguns. I'm just. Gonna,
Oh god damn it!
I was thinking we just chug them. Just chug a
okay.
whole beer
Fair enough.
as fast as we can.
A little less messy.
But for anyone, this isn't going to post tonight, so it doesn't matter. But there's a hated show going on tonight at Butch's Bar. I talked to them on the last podcast.
Show
so
up.
I'm going out to that.
Do it.
That's why we're getting this done earlier. And I say earlier. It's fucking pitch black outside. Thank you, winter. You fucking dick.
I feel bad, but I still have yet to listen to Hated.
Listen to them.
Hated
Go
is
to their
fucking
dude,
awesome.
if you like metal music and
right,
like
of course I
and
love
like
metal
the
music.
brutalist metal music, dude. Fucking listen to them. It is
First of
awesome.
all,
Jordan Taylor's a
I don't know,
fucking
dude.
monster.
Exactly.
Who's that
If you know
fucking-
Colton or Jordan,
I know
those guys
Colton
are
is a hell of a fucking
talented
guitarist.
Jordan
musicians.
Taylor is like Colton on vocals.
Really?
Oh, dude, it's fucking insane.
Colton's a great fucking guitarist.
Yeah,
I want to
yeah.
jam with him one of these days.
Seriously,
Really bad.
they came over the other night, dude, and Colton was fucking playing my Martin, just my acoustic,
Right.
and just playing shit. And I was like, "Hey, put that back. You fucker. You're making me feel bad over here.
I hate that.
Yeah. Fucking dick. But anyways,
When I
feel
first
bad
started
whenever I
playing
play
guitar,
Sean's
dude,
guitar.
I'd play some shit, and then my sister's ex, Cody Osborne, his
Osborne?
friend got on the fucking guitar and was just fucking. Get the fuck out of here!
like,
This is
just
bullshit.
can't-
You're like, cool,
just
get
hand me
your
a guitar.
No,
guitar
it was
back.
cool. I really appreciate like that much talent.
After the podcast, though, I
Like,
do want to
that
play
is
whatever's
so
up there,
great.
if that's okay.
yeah, of course. I've got 2 guitars over there you can play.
Fucking hell, it's awesome.
And then Brandon's American bass on the left-hand side there. It's fucking beautiful, too.
Oh, hell yeah.
I haven't
Oh,
seen
dude.
Brendan in a long time, dude. I got to see him last night.
Speaking of
I
that,
fucking missed the
Yeah.
fucking Records boys.
He's
dude.
playing daddy now, man.
It was awesome to see you on stage last night too.
Yeah,
dude.
buddy. Same, likewise, man.
Yeah.
dude, there's a song that you guys play. I don't know the name of it, but every time I hear it, I want to sing Kickapoo with it. Like, fucking.
Yes, fucking time
Fucking.
I don't know. We'd have to listen to it, but
We would.
Liar and deceiver.
oh, that's Save Your Last Drink.
Yeah, Save Your Last Drink.
Yeah.
A long ass fucking time ago.
Oh, I hear it now.
Kickapoo.
I don't know if I know what song you're talking about.
Like,
humble family.
oh, you've never seen Tenacious D Pick a Destiny?
No, I haven't.
Fuck. Okay,
I
yeah.
haven't seen it. I haven't seen it. I've not seen the movie.
Every
I'm sorry.
time I hear that song, I hear those
so
lyrics
good.
behind it. Dude.
All right, that's crazy.
I have not seen it. I'm sorry.
That's
I
not
know.
good.
I've heard the album.
Can you even say that you listen to metal without seeing that fucking movie?
I don't listen to metal. That's the thing, is I don't listen to metal.
castrate you.
You're 20. I'm not fucking scared.
Shit, you're not wrong.
I lied. You're 21. I'm not scared.
I am 21.
That's actually pretty surprising though, man. That like I fucking love that movie. For a while, like after I got my first place on North Side, I moved to North Casper, got my first house, little 1-bedroom studio, fucking apartment.
The
thing
greenhouse behind the showboat.
Deal. Yep, the
Yeah.
little behind the showboat.
The
dude.
showboat.
Dude, I literally lived in the showboat's backyard.
Dude, right next to Taco John's, baby.
Yeah.
Beat up a tweaker a couple times.
Dude, that's
the fuck is
a
Showboat?
hot spot back there.
Somebody tell me
Mega.
what the fuck is Showboat?
It's a motel. The
Dude,
Showboat Motel.
Northside's a fucking hot shop
Dude.
or hot spot for tweakers
Dude,
all the time.
you cross the fucking highway from
That's it.
east side to north side.
And that is it.
You're there. Like, that's a real thing for anyone watching this.
see
It's not in
some funny
Casper.
fucking
There
shit.
is a dividing line in our town that literally goes from like colored to gray.
If
Like,
you hit F Street, dude,
like-
it's F Street.
colorful city life over here, and then just like gray, dark, gloomy.
As soon as
North
you pass
Casper
F
side.
Street, it's
Fucking
it's
hell.
no bueno.
No offense,
dog.
no offense to anyone that lives in North Casper. I lived in North Casper.
I
did
lived
too.
there,
I
man.
love that place.
I lived
dude.
there, dude.
Full
Yeah.
offense to people who live in North Casper.
You guys,
North Grant is from fucking North Casper.
just
Yeah,
gonna say the
North Grant.
reason why your guys' band name is
Yeah.
because they are from North Grant Street. That's where it fucking that's North Side, man. That's
Hell
North
yeah.
Side
I
Casper.
still
I've been there
practice there.
since like 2004.
Yeah, it's like I said, I lived on the North Side. I lived there. It's just not as well maintained, and it has a reputation for being kind of shady at
The
times.
Metsville.
Ghetto.
Yeah, and like the entrance to North Casper, there's just like a
I
there's
think
just
the
like
city could do more.
There's just like a porn shop right before you hit North Casper.
There is.
Just
Dude,
like,
you know what
welcome
my
to
favorite-
North Casper,
my
get some
favorite thing
porn,
to do-
baby.
Not only is it a porn shop, but it's literally called the Emporium.
The Emporium.
Hey, and there's
Shout out.
not only that. Hey,
Shout out.
If you're desperate,
Emporium.
there's spank rooms.
Are there spank rooms
They
in there?
got
I've never
spank
been in
rooms
there.
There is, dude. There is. It's fucked up.
Okay.
I've never been in there either, but I've heard
Oh,
some
no.
fucking pretty gross
Every
shit.
I think
time
all of
I
us should
pass
get
by
together
there,
and go in a
dude,
spank
fucking
room.
Whoever I'm with, I'll fucking roll down the window and be like, a couple people standing outside. Perverts! Fucking- they get all mad. Fuck
That
you.
is fucking awesome.
Actually, funny fucking story. Years ago, like 2010, me and my old friend Blake Lewis. Shout out again.
we said on the hated one, this is just a shout out
shout outs.
podcast. That's all we do.
Shout out
Like, we just
podcast.
shout out to
Podcast.
everyone.
That's
Fucking,
That's what
me
it's
and my old
about.
friend Blake, dude, had to go pick up my buddy Mikey Wood. Shout out.
I fucking
We had
love
to go
Mikey.
pick up his dad, Rad, dude. Fucking his dad was broke
His
down.
dad, Rad.
His dad's name is Radford.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, Rad.
Oh,
He's
what
the rad
fuck?
dad.
Fucking
Look, are you seeing this?
that's
see it
pretty
from here.
cool.
I have
No,
a-
dude.
says Radford.
That says Radford. I'm not even kidding.
fuck.
We had
It's a punk band, dude.
we had to go
fucking
pick
hell.
him up
Yeah.
at the fucking Emporium. He fucking called us, and we were in an Acura Integra. Me and my buddy Blake.
Your dog is so happy right
And
now.
fucking,
I love her.
we went to the Emporium to pick him up. We're like, what the fuck are you doing here, dude? He's in a big old Ford. He's like, I don't fucking care. My truck broke down. This is fucking embarrassing. Take me out of here. We hooked up his big ass Ford to my buddy's old Integra and towed him like 6 blocks.
You
down
towed a
the
Ford
way.
with an Integra?
Yeah, dude. Like,
From the Emporium.
yes.
That's
Sorry,
fucking awesome.
Ford owners.
Oh,
That
fuck.
shit was funny as hell, dude.
Shit
I
happens.
love North Casper. I do.
North Casper.
Like-
You are
Shit,
definitely guaranteed an interesting night if you spend a night in North Casper.
For Casper.
Fort Casper, you might too. I've heard that place is haunted. I don't know.
That's where I live right now.
You live in North Casper?
Fort Casper.
You live in Fort Casper?
Yeah,
Not like the
over
Fort Casper.
in the fairgrounds area. That's
Yeah,
Fort
yeah, yeah.
Casper.
Yeah, it's pretty fucking close.
Oh, okay.
That's where I'm at.
Nice.
I thought you meant like you actually lived in.
No.
No.
Fairgrounds area. So like kind of down by like Galloway's area? or-
Ponchos,
Yeah.
baby.
Oh,
Yeah.
over by Ponchos. Okay.
Yeah,
Galloway's,
you
Ponchos.
go into
Ponchos,
that
all
neighborhood
that
right
shit.
down there.
Ponchos is literally
Yeah.
the best 4 a.m. drunk food. I don't care what
Yo,
anybody says.
No,
I'm
no.
about to go to Ponchos tonight. Fuck you mean, bro.
Fucking do it.
We're going. We might go to Ponchos,
Are you
dude.
taking
Fuck
me?
McDonald's.
Josh has been complaining about food
better-
since he
better
got
take
here.
a
So
look.
Hungry, babe.
they're probably going.
I wish my. I think my girlfriend's watching this right now.
Because we're live streaming.
Babe, I'm
Not.
hungry.
Not.
Hi, Josh's girlfriend.
We're not
How are
live
you?
streaming. I've been drinking beer.
Want me to drive?
No.
Okay.
So, anyways, back to shows. let me get my show plugs out there really quick because I do it at the end of every episode. But I don't really have that many. I have my list from last time. I think it was November 9th. The Shivers and System Restore and Rig Time are playing down at the Bourgeois Pig.
Fuck yeah.
Pretty sure that was November 9th. I might be wrong. I'll look back and check on that. But it's just get a hold of the Shivers. They've got a flyer on their page for it.
Okay.
How do you pronounce that?
The Bourgeois Pig.
Bourgeois pig.
We talked about that on one of the episodes too. Like
Yeah.
I'm not 100% sure, but I'm pretty sure. I think Brandon Schulte told me one night that it's called the Bourgeois Pig.
Yeah.
Everyone in that I've been talking to just calls it the bee pig. So I'm
I
like,
kind of like the word bourgeois. It sounds fun.
and it's spelled so fucking weird.
I
you
haven't
know?
been
Like,
there yet.
It's a cool spot.
I talked to some people last night at the Firefly. A lot of other people haven't been there
We're
yet.
gonna
either.
chug a beer, yeah. So are you gonna chug a
Fuck
beer?
yeah, I'll
with us?
chug a beer.
Okay.
You gotta
That's
chug
what I'm
one
saying.
with us. You haven't been drinking.
Fucking chug a beer. I have not been drinking with you guys.
So yeah, anyways, that's going on at the Bourgeois Pig. Also November 9th, Casper Haley is at the Hideaway in Mills. If you guys don't know who he is, he's like a solo acoustic artist. Really good. He's got a great
I
voice.
think I've heard of him actually.
Yeah, great voice, and he does all his own music and stuff. He's and covers and everything. He's a good dude. November 8th, Zach Schomer is playing at the Bayou. What up, Zach? That
Great
kid-
fucking singer.
Dude, Jesus Christ, that kid is so fucking talented. It's not even fair.
No shit.
Also, November 8th, at Frontier Brewery, there's a lineup. I'm not exactly all of these guys, but exactly who all of them are. But the locals, Red Butte and Sierra Harvey at Frontier Brewery. I know Red Butte. I've watched them play a couple times. They're pretty fucking good. So that should be a good show. And then November 15th at Gruner Brothers Brewery, Jason Ford. Fuck you, Jason Ford. Ford and Fossil. And
Jason Ford.
yeah. Nah, love you, buddy. Ford and Fossil and a band called The Bones of J.R. Jones. And if you guys don't know who that guy is, he's fucking badass.
The Bones of J.R. Jones.
The Bones of J.R.
That sounds
Jones.
fucking sick.
Dude,
It's pretty sick.
His music is cool, man. I'll have to show some of it to you after we're done. I'll bring the laptop out or something. We'll play it
Fuck
on
yeah.
the speakers. out
Reminds
in
me
the
of a new fucking old school fucking System of a Down. No, Rage Against the Machine.
All right.
Yeah,
Yeah.
They got a song called "The Ghost of Tom Jones."
Oh, okay.
Oh, fuck yeah.
That's pretty badass.
Yeah.
They're fucking starting some new shit, dude. They're about to
I've-
get back on
I
the
saw
track.
I thought they were just touring.
They are, but they're gonna have a new
Ooh,
album.
They're right.
hold on.
Hands down.
Tool's new album.
What
Yeah.
about it?
Who's listening?
I
Not
love
interested.
Fucking great.
I don't
dude.
care for it either,
Fucking
honestly.
great. Hey.
I listened to it and I was
best.
like, yeah, it's okay.
Dude, Danny Carey, the drummer, has a song on the new album.
I gotta admit
That
that
he
is a
named.
badass
It's
song.
great.
I did listen to
And
that one.
It is the first song that Danny Carey has ever had the opportunity to fucking name or like have
Right.
his own.
I
Write his own, like, it's badass.
I
Chocolate chip
think
shit.
it's because I've never and it's not necessarily their it's not the dudes themselves. It's just the type of music they play. It's just never been my cup of tea.
I didn't get into them until I started tripping on acid. And then
Start doing acid, dude.
Doing acid. If you don't like Tool,
I like Tool. I did. I really liked like a.
Welcome to the Structurally Sound Questionable Content podcast.
Hey,
That's
we
what
do
this
fun
is.
shit. No,
we do fun.
Start doing acid, everyone.
No,
If you don't like Tool, you must do
I like
acid.
Tool, dude. Like I liked Sober and
Are you
everything.
peeing again?
And then
Another tally.
Put it on
Oh
the towel.
Another
my
tally.
God, what is wrong with you?
you owe us $5 every time you piss, dude.
That's why he's buying us fucking dinner.
He's ruining everything.
Oh my God.
Your bladder
Josh!
ruining stuff.
What's wrong with your bladder, Josh?
All right, it's fine.
No,
Tool.
dude.
So, anyways, yeah, Tool.
I haven't really like been a big Tool fan, but their new album was just like.
I don't know. And
It
like
might
I
have
said,
been the edibles I was eating in Arizona. That was just like, wow, this is fucking.
In Arizona, not Wyoming.
yeah. I don't know. I think it's like I said. I just have never been really keen to their music. I think musicianship wise, they're all fucking incredibly
geniuses.
talented.
Phenomenal, yeah.
They're geniuses.
Incredibly talented. I just, it would probably be like if fucking Maynard listened to records. He'd be like, cool, they're a punk band.
Okay, yeah.
Sounds like a punk band. That next, and then move
Have
on.
you heard of Pears?
I have heard of Pears.
Pears is the shit.
Yeah,
I've been
Alex
fucking
actually-
rocking out to them recently.
Oh, they're
Fucking love
good.
Pears.
I'm really impressed.
Pears
I
is
mean,
good to go, man. Alex showed me
I
those
don't
guys when we
even
were
know
living
how
at
to
the Fulton
describe them,
house.
honestly.
Yeah,
Like they're punk, but there's also like a lot of screaming aspects. to it. I
Yeah,
don't know how to
dude,
describe
fucking
it.
They're kinda
that
like a-
vocalist is badass.
It's
kinda
kind of
like
like if Dance Gavin Dance went for a full-on punk feel and added and kept their screaming.
do you guys know the band Trash Boat?
No.
Dude, so good, so fucking good. Same kind of shit, like
Really?
super fast punk shit, but like their singer is
See, I'm taking on
something
a different
else, man.
aspect, dude.
Something
Like,
else.
I love the punk, I love the skate punk, I love the pop punk, but I want to do something so different. Like, we've done our shit with North Grant. We have a pop punk sound. I get that. It's fun.
You guys are. I'd put you guys more on the punk side of pop punk, but
Absolutely.
I want to do something.
let him back
different.
in because he's blocking my camera.
Is he
Fuck
really?
that. God,
It was gonna go at some point. It's
That
okay.
was
it was
me.
gonna go.
I'm sorry.
They're all empty. It doesn't matter. I'm okay. Get back in there, Wingrove.
Okay.
We're gonna finish this up anyways. So
Hurry up.
no more piss breaks. We're gonna finish this up. Okay.
No more piss breaks.
Yeah, fuck you.
We're just gonna call it here in a few minutes.
I really want to do something different, like not like Pears with straight up skate punk, fucking fast thrash metal. I want to do like I don't even know what I want to do yet, but I want to do something that
I
no
have
one's
a
heard yet.
Very brief idea of mixing, obviously, the typical aspects of punk with a lot of alternative jazz rock.
That'd be like what Tom DeLonge did with Angels and Airwaves, almost.
No, not like that. But more so like get a very similar vibe to Polyphia, kind of. Because I can
Okay.
play that shit.
I'm actually really happy that you brought up Pears, though. I mean, you're right. I want to do something really cool too. That's different.
Different, dude.
And Pears did something cool for me. Man.
I've got a
Like,
full beer in the fridge. I'm gonna grab it so we can do the beer chug and then.
I'm gonna take a piss
Fucking
then.
Okay. You guys got to talk for a few seconds. They're gonna talk for a few
I'm
seconds.
gonna hang out and talk.
Okay.
Dude,
I'm gonna show you one of these.
if you guys like punk rock, listen to fucking Pears.
Move
Pears
that
are
mic- Move
awesome.
that mic up to you just a hair.
Pears are the fucking
Also, my
best
mic
band.
okay? Cool. No, Paris is fucking awesome. I was really impressed. I discovered them when me and Cody were driving Isaac to Denver several months ago, and fucking Isaac was sitting there. He was like, "Well, yeah, this is kind of like the vibe that we're thinking about going for. We're not quite sure yet." And he fucking put that shit on, and I was like, "Whoa,
Yeah,
that's actually really
a
impressive."
new fucking twist to punk rock, right?
It's a totally new twist to punk rock.
but
Alex showed
it
me
keeps
Pears,
that old
too.
school vibe though. It keeps that old
Oh, yeah,
school
it
fucking
really
in your
does.
face, push the fuck off of you, goddamn punk
Isaac
rock.
actually gave me a full-on fucking lesson in history of punk in general, honestly. I can't remember the exact bands he was playing. We played a bunch of shit from the 80s and the early 90s and even the early 80s. And I was... It's crazy how far it's evolved but stayed at its core.
I gotta shout out to Isaac one more time in this
Fuck yeah.
episode because, dude, I've known a lot of musicians in my time, especially in Casper, in the Casper area. I've been in the scene for a long time, man, and
Right.
I've come across 2 bass players in my entire career in this scene
Isaac can fuck around.
that have fucking like they started playing bass, and I was like, fuck. Actually, I'll make that 3. 3. But like Sean Berry, shout out, Isaac and Travis Winchell, but fucking Isaac. Man, the first time, and the cool thing about Isaac is he does it with punk music. And
So
like,
much natural talent there.
Yeah,
dude,
most definitely.
And man, and he was so humble about it the first time that he came over and was playing. And he brought this shitty Squire P bass that was all painted. And
Really?
fucking strings hadn't been changed in, I don't know, probably forever.
Was that?
I can see that bass
Isaac.
in my head right now.
Isaac,
I know what
yeah.
bass you're talking
Dude,
about.
he had that. Or I think he still has that bass. No, dude.
The spray
You know
paint,
what?
the black one, I think it was what it was.
I think the Wicked Witch sold that. The Wicked Witch who came in and destroyed all our lives. I won't say her name,
We all know
but
who she
she's.
is.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
We
I
all
wasn't
know who
around
she
for this,
is.
but I've heard enough.
Cheers.
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 Fatality.
We're gonna get out of here. So let's cheers this, and then I will. Do you guys just want to chug these right now?
Yeah,
Okay.
let's
Well,
chug
fuck
it.
it. Here, let me
Honestly.
open my new one. I even had an extra one in the fridge. I had an extra one in the fridge that was a Rolling Rock. So look at that. Dude.
yeah.
All right. So this has been North Grant, guys. We're gonna cheers, or we're gonna chug these, and then we're gonna.
We
fucking
love you,
Get out of
fuckers.
here.
Fuck
So.
We
yeah.
don't play music.
Oh, they're fucking cold. Mine's fucking frozen. Look at
Sean.
Sean just going.
Look
Yeah.
at Sean.
Sean wins.
Fucking hell. That's good shit.
I'm not cool enough. That's all right.
I could have had a shot of Jameson to go with that. That would have been nice.
All right, Josh didn't quite make it, but the rest of us made it.
I made
I'm
it.
not finishing this fucking beer for anybody.
You got fucked up last night, dude. It's excusable.
I got fucked up for the last 2 nights. Dude, if you have not been to the Firefly, go fucking check out the Firefly.
They're fucking awesome.
gonna
I
be
hear
the
way
next
too many
new
people-
hot fucking venue right there.
Absolutely.
Dude.
Yeah, it's a bad.
It's like one of the best
man.
venues in
Yeah.
Casper.
I hear way
Get
too
the
many
fuck
people
down
like,
there.
yeah, I've never checked out the Firefly. Dude,
Go
fucking
check it out. Go check it out.
And I've heard the same
It's
thing about
great.
the Bourgeois Pig.
Bourgeois Pig.
I
Go
can't
check
wait
it
to
out.
check it
Never
out.
been
check
to
it
that
out.
one.
It's gonna be fun.
Support local music. Go to local shows. Talk to everybody that's in local bands. We want to talk to you, man, and we want to see you out at shows.
Oh, yeah.
Let's bring the fucking Casper scene back.
Yeah, we're gonna do it. So keep an eye out for local shows.
I
and,
love you, motherfuckers, and
the
I
video.
love you, motherfuckers.
Spread the video, spread the word, and we will see you next time.
Get everybody out there, man.
This is the Structurally Sound
Thanks for having
Questionable
us, bro.
Content Podcast. Thank you guys for coming in.
Thanks for having us, man.
Later, dudes.